Happy Mother's Day.
Hi, Mom.
Got to start with Happy Mother's Day. I'm taking my notes from Scott O'Neill. So,
That's right.
You got to start with a Happy Mother's Day. By the way, it was Tuesday. It was Tuesday when he that was like someone in the boardroom was like, "Hey Scott, start with a Happy Mother's Day."
He was on onlineholidays.com. Like, what's coming up?
Yeah, yeah. Happy International Sock Day. I would say Happy Mother's Day, but I don't know that there's a single woman who's going to watch this stream. So happy Mother's Day to your mothers and to your wives,
Yeah.
and maybe your daughters.
And if you are a mom out there watching, thanks.
Yeah.
Thanks for spending your Mother's Day with us.
You're watching Ricky Fowler, not in the full orange like last week, but he's playing some golf, man. He's tied for the lead with our guy Sung J M. Willie Wilcox's caddy. No, Willie Wilcox's player is Sung J M. Ricky, misses it on the high side. Ricky's hasn't been in a position like this in a long time to win a serious big golf tournament. I'm excited to see how he plays down the stretch. We got Christopher. I'm not even gonna call him Fake Tan anymore. I think he's moved past it. So we got a two-way tie for the lead: Sung J M and Christopher Wright Tan. Very, very different watch along than last week. Last week we had threesomes. We had Cameron Young up by 6 the entire time. Now we got Tommy Fleetwood in the mix, but he too is making bogey.
But it's still a shootout today.
But it's still a shootout. Cam Young's still only 2 back. Alex Fitzpatrick started the day with the lead. He's putting like me out there. I shot 79 yesterday at my home course and didn't make a single birdie. That was difficult. Ben was there. It was a hard moment. It was hard for me, But adversity is, there's no diamonds without pressure.
That's right. We were talking about that early in the round, actually, that like every peak has an equal valley.
100%. You're going to have highs in your life and you're going to have lows in your life. And Alex Fitzpatrick, there's a high hitting in the middle of the fairway after the lows of missing every putt that he looked at on the front. He's still only 2 back as well. So, it's one of those days where it feels like the guys who were 5 or 6 back to start the day are the ones that are making the birdies and surging up. And the guys who were up by the lead at the beginning of the day are kind of stuck in neutral. We'll see. What were you saying?
Before we came on air, it looked like Alex Fitzpatrick is fully into his tour player form.
Oh, 100%. Alex went very quickly from, I'm just so happy to be out here to, what the fuck is going on with these greens?
Yeah.
Well, I couldn't have possibly just pulled that 3-footer. It must have been an imperfection in the green. We got Harry Hall, who we just got to know a couple of weeks ago. Actually, last week in Doral, we did an awesome 1-hole with, hitting his second shot into the par 5 on the back. That's going to miss a little short and a little left. But
did you see the TikTok you put out this week?
Yeah, he's
vibing.
He's an interesting character, man.
I like him.
I like him too. I learned that very quickly when I spoke to him. We did that 1-hole walk and talk. I was like, this guy is different. He's a different player.
Diffy.
And for such a big guy, he swings so smooth. Like he's not a bomber. He's got an interesting game. Grew up on a golf course without a driving range, and he said you couldn't really hit driver. So that's how he learned to just kind of bunt it around and have that smooth tempo. We're also keeping an eye on another shootout going on in Myrtle Beach. We got Homeless Hubs, Mark Hubbard, a fan of the show. Not a fan of the show. Maybe a fan of the show. A friend of the show.
Let's assume he is.
Yeah, he probably is. We had him on a couple months ago. Just a great guy. And also a very unique character. He lives in Tahoe, which is very unusual.
Oh, that's cool.
Very, very unusual for a PGA Tour pro to not live in one of the golf meccas. He's at 18 under. So is Brant Snedeker, the President's Cup captain, turning back the clock. So we'll keep an eye. We'll keep you abreast on the Myrtle Beach Classic, but we're obviously going to focus more on this shootout going on at Quail Hollow, as Nikolai Højgaard has an eagle chip that's just got to roll out a little more. That's going to be a tap-in eagle. So now we got a 3. The leaderboard, it's actually kind of amazing how different it is from last week.
Oh, yeah.
Last week we were sitting here with threesomes and we were like, well, how much is Cam Young going to win by? This week,
can Scotty get into second?
Can Scotty get solo second? That was about it. This week we don't know who's going to win. We don't know how it's going to shake out. We got Sung Jae from 145. I wish they would get that wide shot so we could see Willie just being the GOAT. I think it would be very fitting if Sung Jae won. Is that going to hold on? Is that going to roll on that bunker? It holds on the left side of the green. Willie stays in the doghouse when he's in LA. So for us to watch a stream mere feet away from where he sleeps, mere feet away from where he smokes his cigarettes, we would that would be kind of a fitting thing.
Some cool osmosis happening there.
What's up in the chat? I want everyone to hit like on the video. I want everyone to get in the chat. How's it going, gentlemen? It's going great. Mr. Shorsky, thanks for asking us. The leaderboard is insane. Minwoo Lee at the round of the day, -7 to finish, -7. Yeah, there's some low numbers out there. DP World Tour was insane in Spain. Insane in Spain. The rain in Spain is insane on the DP World Tour. 14-shot victory. Boys, imagine this treat. The Fitzes and Højgaards on the Ryder Cup team, a set of brothers just dominating matches accompanied by veterans Fleetwood and McIlroy.
That'd be cool for the book.
That would be cool for the book. For just whatever
the book is, yeah.
It'll probably be Shane Ryan or Alan Shipnuck, but it's starting to feel like a real possibility with Alex. I mean, obviously, it's you still got a year and change to Adair, but Alex is not wasting any time, establishing himself on the PGA Tour. All right, drivable par 4, 14th. Looks like the tee is back 347, but this is always a hole where you can make a 2, or you can get in some real trouble if you hit it left, which is where it looks like Ricky Fowler hit it.
Oh, fantastic bounce!
Yeah, is it going to stay? Is it going to on the green for Ricky Fowler? Wow, didn't that look like it was going a lot further left from the pro trace, from the top tracer?
Big time, because it was drawing too.
It is going to roll off though.
Oh wow!
But it's going to stay. It's going to stay. It's going to stay. It's going to stay.
That was scary, and then was fantastic,
scary, and then chill, and then scary again. But that was our first look at 14, so we now know that it needs to go further left than we think. Is Yella Rookie of the Year?
Yella Miraju.
Oh,
so far,
is Ray Tan a rookie?
I don't know. That's a good question.
Blades Brown finished at -13, which is T8 at the moment. Yeah, Blades Brown's in a very interesting spot because he's doing this half PGA Tour, half Korn Ferry Tour schedule, and it's hard to. But the Korn Ferry Tour's been off. They've been off the last couple of weeks. So yeah, kid's making a lot of money. He's made a lot of money this year already. Booger thinks that you brought Harry Hall luck. Hogan said the more practice, the luckier you get.
Facts.
I don't get it. Who's Booger?
Oh.
Booger thinks that you, whatever. This is what happens with no Scotty and Rory having rust. He was -5. Yeah. But again, I'm not putting too much into it with Rory because we remember what happened at the Masters when he was doing nothing. He had the back injury, did absolutely nothing at the Players Championship, 3 weeks off, and then shows up at the Masters a different player. Major championships are their own beast. We learn that every year. Raytan did just join from the DP, so it might be Raytan. Yes, Sudarshan hasn't won, so until one of those guys kind of takes the bull by the horns by winning early, I would probably give it to Raytan so far. KFT is back in action this week in South Carolina. Yeah, they've had a little midseason break. Also in South Carolina is Myrtle Beach. I haven't played the Dunes Club. Ryan Ruffles, though, he was tied for the lead at one point on Friday.
I know he had a tough.
Not even. I mean,
Saturday. And
you just have to step on the gas in those tournaments. You just have to keep. You have to keep going, and I think he shot even par on the weekend.
It was 1 under, a 1 over, 1 under.
I think it was I think he was 4 under, 1 under, 1 over, 1 under, which is great golfing, especially for a guy who's not playing full time on the tour. But you cannot not go. The winning score in this tournament is gonna be 19 or 20 under. So Brooks's new bag is the Grove, apparently.
Yeah, he's got a Grove 23.
Can I see it?
It's pretty sick.
We should put that into the knock around. Free agent Brooks is the best Brooks, right? When he was winning all his majors, he was I guess not. He won a major with Strixon at Oak Hill, but
check that out.
With no logos.
Yeah.
I feel like they're not even paying him for that. I feel like he just thinks it looks sick. Did he say it? I feel like they're not. You're osmosis. MJ borrowed or something, he said. Okay, that was Ryan's first tournament in 5 years. Didn't know he was a YouTuber. Stole the cue from Grant Horvath. Grant Horvath kind of handed it to him with a double bogey down the stretch, but play it. Louder.
I came up here Monday. I called Ken Wade from Grove Monday morning and was like, "Hey,
I need a bag.
I need a golf bag. Does he have any extra?" So I don't know if it was Ken's or supposed to be MJ's or who's it's really for.
Ken's? Oh.
But yeah, I'm thankful to have a bag.
Ken must be the pro.
Helped me out along the way. Grove's been fantastic. It's a great place to play, practice, and.
You think Keegan Bradley's like, what the fuck?
Yeah, he's like, what? I thought MJ's my boy.
I never got one of these.
Get your own boy.
Get your own boy.
And I think he's also a Strixon guy too. So he's probably like, damn, you left me and you took my best friend.
Oh.
All right, Nikolai Højgaard into a tie for the lead with we got the Scandinavian invasion is fully on. We got a Dane, we got the Norwegian. Listen, of those 5 guys up there, I would probably pick Højgaard because I don't want to sound disrespectful here. None of those guys are killers. I win tournaments. Sungjae, it's hard for me to fathom given how poorly he's played this year and just sort of what we've heard from Willie about the state of his game. I thought there was a 2-over coming yesterday. He didn't get off to the best start, but he kind of kept it going. It stayed in the round. So I would probably take Højgaard.
If you extend to T6, Tommy's only 2 back right now.
Right.
And he's got
Ludwig is sneaky, only 2 back.
Cam's still in the mix.
I saw a lot of Cam is still very much in the picture.
There's a lot of blue chip down here.
Alex Fitz is 2 back too. So, but I mean, it's getting late now, right? Do I choose a blue chip with 2 shots? down 2 shots, or do I choose one of these guys? Let's see if Ricky can get this up and down, get to 13. Playing kind of a low runner. Yeah, that's pretty damn good.
Yeah,
That'll be
not
about
bad.
4.5 feet. I would have missed that yesterday, but Ricky Fowler's a better putter than I am. The fake bird sounds are driving me insane. We can't watch it with sound, unfortunately.
Is there
So
fake bird sounds?
that sounds like there's, did you know that Quail Hollow allegedly has the most crossover with Augusta National in terms of membership?
No, I did not know
It's
that.
a lot of like Charlotte businessmen.
Wouldn't have guessed that.
So maybe they picked up a little picked up a sign from their pals. Like let's chirp the birds in here.
Allegedly. No,
Really,
this looks a lot better.
really good looking shot from Ludwig Oberg on 17. He's making a late run here. You can see how fast those greens are though. Like every time you think it's almost got that U.S. Open trickle where it's like you think it's gonna settle 10 feet from the hole and then it rolls another 15 feet. Ray Tan has a nerves issue, says Greg Douglas. Well, we're gonna see. We'll see. He's got 9 holes to play for by far the biggest title of his career. A couple weeks ago, he did his buddy Chris Ventura, fellow Norwegian, a real solid in the Zurich. They finished second. He hadn't done shit all week. Hantavirus pandemic in 2026, 7% chance, says Paulie Market. What about the golf, though? We're not here for the hantavirus. We're here for the golf.
I gotta say before we move on though, like for it to become a pandemic, actually, like I like those odds. I might bet on no.
You're gonna lay 93%. You think it's just there's no chance it happens? It's down 28%. It was up to 35%.
Oh, it's saying sorry. I mixed up my
yeah.
my polys.
Learn Paulie.
Learn poly. Let's see what's cracking here.
Ray Tan they have as the leader, 29%. It looks like. Right, click on that. Yeah, they got 25%, 20%, 18. Look at keep scrolling. Yeah, scroll up. So there's 1, 2, 3. Keep going. Not 4. Keep going. 5, 6, 7. There's 8 guys. They give at least an 8% chance to win. So that's why you got to hop in on the watch line. We have no idea what's going to happen. Is Dan going to try to qualify for a USGA event? CBS Sports HQ Shane Bacon is playing golf's longest day. I saw he got through the local qualifier. Yes, I have signed up for the US Mid-Am qualifier. That is that's my Masters this year. Last year my Masters was the Brentwood Country Club Championship. I won that. So, I crowned my Mount Everest. It's time to find a new Mount Everest, and I'm moving to the US Mid-Am. I'm gonna need to play a lot better than I played this weekend. Do you think Rory can go back to back to back? I think he can.
Yeah.
What does that mean, back to back to back?
Masters.
Oh, next year? Yeah, he definitely can. He's Rory McIlroy. He can.
Capable? Yes.
Yeah, capable. I would say absolutely yes. All right, Harry Hall with the flag in and the top hat. There's a guy who doesn't care what it looks like. Does that make you upset, Ben?
No.
This is on 15. This is to get to 13 under. Looks like it's on the high side.
I'm not an anti-flag in putting guy.
It doesn't really bother you?
It doesn't bother me that much.
Yeah.
COVID kind of like.
I think it's probably just annoying for the caddies. But how much does Christopher Wrightan look like Jake Knapp, by the way, when he's playing golf? I know that Jake Knapp's not in the field. He withdrew all that stuff.
He looks like his big brother.
You think he's bigger? He's bigger?
I think so, yeah. I think he's a tall guy.
He's a little bit like thicker.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got that Norwegian, that pure bloodline. I remember that when I studied abroad in Copenhagen. It was like every guy was like 6'3" with blonde hair and blue eyes.
Yeah.
I'm
just assuming he's huge for that.
6'1".
He's only 6'1". Wow.
Jake's not a small dude. All right, here's Nikolai from the middle of the fairway on 11. Just 123 yards after a mammoth 332 tee shot. A little bit of a bailout there. It should get a little better with the spin, and it does. Do you think?
If you put $100 on like Cam Young or Tommy Fleetwood right now, you could win $800. I think that's a nice.
Why don't you just put your money where your mouth is for once?
I'm not. I signed a paper that says I can.
Okay. So you just talk about it.
I think this would actually.
Well, Tommy's putting for birdie here on 12, and that is a slippery putt that keeps rolling out. That's going to be a par for Tommy Fleetwood on 12. I think it's going to take 15 under to win this golf tournament. There's my number. I think 15 wins it outright, 14 in a playoff. Let's see if Ludwig can birdie the last 2, though, and be the first into the house at 13. We got Ludwig on 17, putting right back up the hill. Misses on the low side. Misses it on the low side. Probably needed that to have a realistic chance. We also got Brandt Snedeker on 16 at Myrtle Beach for the solo lead. The captain missed it. Getting to be winning time.
If Brandt wins this tournament, is there a trend of you're captaining an American team, you're playing well?
How about that
year?
First of all, I hate to jump in, but
Sorry.
Alex Fitzpatrick has just rolled in a bomb after missing what's smaller than a bomb. After missing a poof. After missing a bunch of poofs, he has holed a bomb on 10.
Yeah.
Golf is a funny game to get back to 12 under, so he's just one shot back. Still plenty of golf left, and he'll feel like fortunate to like still be around in this tournament given how he's putted the first couple holes, and he's probably feeling like I should be leading this thing.
7.5 years for Sneds.
That's the last time he won?
According to Boza, who I believe.
Boza knows his stuff. Have you had a chance to catch up with Nick Marchese? We were pulling for him. Yeah. It wasn't his week. We talked a lot on Thursday night, actually, about his attitude. He felt like he let it get away from him, which I was a little bit, personally disappointed with. Raytan, that thing, I thought it was going to go left the whole way.
Weird looking putt.
Yeah, just caught the edge. So Christopher Raytan misses on 10. I was pulling from him as well. He got off to a good start. He was 1 under through 4, and then he 3-putted 5, and he said he started spiraling. And I was like, what do you mean? Like, did you think that you were going to shoot 64 every day without a bogey the whole week and like win the tournament going away? Like, you have to know that you're going to have some
respect for the dog mentality a little bit, but not 5 holes in.
That's not the dog man. The dog, even par through 5 holes, I would say in your first PGA Tour event is like a decent start. Instead, his mind was like, I was having this good start and I 3-putt. It's an outdoor sport. Things happen out there. All right, Ricky Fowler for birdie and the co-lead on the drivable par 4 14th. Got it right in the middle. Kind of walked it in. Ricky Fowler to 13 under. We got ourselves a situation here. We got a couple throwbacks. What is it? 2019. We've got Ricky Fowler and Sung Jae Im up there at the top of the leaderboard.
Love it.
I love to see Ricky at Quail Hollow.
He looks good.
This win would get him. He's been missing majors recently.
I know.
This would be absolutely massive for him to win a signature event.
Been making good money this year, top 10ing and 25ing. I just was looking that up.
Greetings from Germany. Hello, I'm a German citizen. I don't know if you knew
Guten
that,
Tag.
Nick. I'm officially a German citizen as of about a month ago, 2 months ago.
3 top 10s this year for Rick.
Yeah, it's been solid. It's
solid year.
Yeah, what's his best finish though? Scroll down. Yeah, T8, T9, T9. So he hasn't proper had a chance to win a golf tournament. Please explain to me why there are 2 PGA Tour events at the same time. Because there's only 70 players who are in Quail Hollow, and because the PGA Championship is next week, which means there's a lot of guys, they don't want to go 2 weeks without. And there was another signature event last week, so the guys who aren't in the top 70 need places to play.
Also, get used to it because
Yeah.
I think there might be more than a couple of times throughout the year next year.
Right.
In 28, maybe.
I don't mind this. I don't mind having
No.
having 2 tournaments going on at once.
More golf, more life.
Alex Fitzpatrick, who led the field in driving last week, which is an incredible accomplishment, hits it in the bunker on the left side on 11 after that birdie. He was kind of looking at it, didn't quite cut as much as he wanted it to.
Nice stat pull. I didn't know he was leading driving.
Led driving last week. How's that for your first start as a member? It's pretty fucking impressive, isn't it?
Jeez.
Yeah. He's serious.
At a bomb course too. Right?
Yeah, at a course at Doral where you have to hit a bunch of drivers.
Got
There's
a
no
bomb.
faking it there. All right. We got Hubbs hitting his 3rd into 15. Snedeker's a couple groups ahead. So Snedeker's on 17. Hubbs is on 15. We're rooting for Hubbs here.
Yeah.
Looks like a pull, though. It is a pull, and it's a little long, and it's getting more.
Just hang right there.
That's kind of a missed opportunity, though. I feel like kind of a soft green. You could tell he's not super stoked with
Yeah,
it.
you're looking at a 2-putt there. Probably.
I don't mind either. It's just that the one in South Carolina only got 2 hours of TV a day. I don't think it would have gotten attention if Brooks wasn't required to play. I'm watching it right now. It's on Golf Channel as we speak.
We're doing our best.
Yeah. Is that true? It only got 2 hours. Maybe in the first couple rounds. Where
I'm
do you
not
guys
sure.
watch the main feed between when ESPN Plus turns it off and CBS turns it on? That's a good question.
I don't. During coverage gap?
Yeah, we lean into the
I
coverage
collect my
gap.
thoughts.
Yeah, we enjoy the mystery.
Yeah.
We go full tour cast. Justin Thomas, who had a little half chance to win after 36 holes, he's fading a little bit. He's at 9 under, just hit it in the bunker.
Oh, he's at 9.
Yeah, he's it's only
He
full
looks
back.
good. Hey.
Yeah, he's doing the clean, the white, and the
Baby
and the
blue
pants
pants today.
Baby blue pants. All right, Christopher Raytan, after
Stop
missing that
cursing.
birdie putt on 10, just some beefy par 4s. He's got that on a pretty similar line, even further left than Alex. That's gonna miss the fairway.
Right in the bunker.
Yeah, in the bunker as well. Good watch along coming here. We're just getting started. The final group's on 11. We're in twosomes, so we're moving at a nice pace.
When did they tee off in Myrtle Beach at 8 a.m. or something?
It was earlier. It was a little while earlier than the boys
Here's the twin.
in the north of the border. South Carolina, North Carolina. It's just Carolina's week on the PGA Tour. Nikolai's going to clean up for par. He missed that putt on 11. Golf Channel website. Okay, we've had no one flight coverage in the UK. We're
I respect you for wanting to watch the Myrtle Beach one flight
this is a
from
bunch of golf
UK.
sickos here. Sungjae keeps playing from the fairway, which is a good sign because it's iron play. It's a lot easier from the fairway. He's the
pretty good.
co-leader. Yeah, safe side.
Come on.
Safe side. It's getting a little bit better. I'd love to see Ricky win. I'd love to see Sungjae win because we'd have, instead of a winner interview with Sungjae, we would just do the winner interview with Willie.
Yeah.
That's how that would go.
It'd be great to talk to Ricky though.
It would be awesome to talk to Ricky, and he hit a really good tee shot on 15. So he took care of 14. You got to play 14 and 15 well, right? Because then you got the green mile after that. So you got 2 chances. You got the drivable par 4 14th, then you've got the reachable par 5 15th. So you want to get to 14 under if you're Ricky, and then if you can get in the house at 14 under. Well, I think you'll be in a playoff at worst. So
Yeah,
Ricky's in good shape. Ricky's in very, very good shape. And he would be a very, very popular winner, as always. You got to see who's sticking around for him because he sticks around for everybody else,
This has the potential to get really spicy, man.
It's going to get really spicy. We haven't had a watch.
These dogs start birdieing, man.
Yeah. Woo! It's been a little while.
And this would be Ricky after an opening round 74. Scotty vibes, dude.
Damn, so we shot 63 on Friday. Yeah. 63, 69. He's playing the best of the guys, and him and Harry Hall are both 6 under for the day.
Here's
so is
Fitzpatrick.
Ludwig. Yeah, 2 over. 67, 68. So he's 2 over through 10. Where did Matt finish? Matt Fitzpatrick. Wow, he's getting dusted by his brother, Jordan Spieth, +1. I feel a little personally disappointed.
Jordan Spieth?
Yeah, like I obviously I have no reason to feel personally affronted, right? He doesn't owe me fuck all, but I feel a little personally like he had a couple solid starts this week. I'm like, okay, well maybe let's mind your manners. He could complete the career Grand Slam next week. No one talks about it.
Yeah,
no one fucking talks about it because it's just like, well, that's not gonna happen. And I feel like he owes it to us to, You see Gary Player on Vanity Index said that he should switch his coach.
Really?
Kind of agree.
How long has he been with Current? All his life?
Forever.
Yeah.
At some point, like, what's the definition of insanity? I already know.
He needs to go to somebody and be like, I want you to put me on the Justin Rose plan now.
He needs to go to somebody and be like, hey, how can I play 72 holes without hitting ratchet golf shots?
He did make a bomb eagle putt and give us a moment.
Putting is not
see that?
Putting is not the problem.
I know.
Putting is not the problem.
But he's maintaining his status as screenshot golfer at least. Go get that. You see it?
All right, Hubbard. Stay up.
Oh, he got
Yes, Mark Hubbard. That's a big putt for our boy Hubbs. He's looking for his first win. Can you look up Mark Hubbard? I think he's played like 300 PGA Tour events or something. And we had him on the show, and he was like, I was like, what are you after at this? How many career events? 273. 273. He's got 1 second, four thirds. We had him on the show, and we said, what are you after at this point in your career? And he said, I just need to win. He said, I just need to win so bad. If you win at, what is he, 38? If you win at this time, you get an extra 2 years.
36.
Alex Fitzpatrick looked like he bladed that one. It came out really, really low. He did blade it. It lands in the middle of the green, and it's just roll. Keep roll. Stays on the back edge. All right, Hubs. 1-shot lead. 1-shot lead with 3 holes to play for our man Hubs.
Get out of here, Bo Hostler. Get out of here, Kevin Roy.
It's really Snedeker. Snedeker is the one we got to worry about. Sungjae, let's see if Sungjae can get his nose in front. Can he get to 14 under with Willie Wilcox on the bag?
Pretty straightforward putt here.
Looks like it's going to miss on the low side.
Turn a little more.
Oh, yeah. Breaks left. Can you imagine if we had a conversation with Willie in Miami?
Yeah, it was 10 days ago.
Where he was like, maybe I should start doing some more content stuff. He was talking about, it's been tough this year. If his boy plays good, he's going to make 400 G's today.
And that's what we said to him. We're like,
that's what we said.
1 week.
That's what I said. Oh, and fucking Snedeker made one on top of him.
Damn.
Sneds has birdied 12, 13, 15, and 17. They're both 19 under. Okay, Captain Sneds.
I like it.
We got a great finish coming at Myrtle, and then we have a great finish coming at Quail Hollow. How lucky are we?
The one good thing if Sneds win is we might get a nice look at a cap tan here because I know he's bald under there. So,
okay.
Might be the second week in a row we get a little bit of that.
How about, are those cuffs on Hubbard's pants, or is those the shoes that have the
it.
fat? They have like a fat kind of on the top. They're asking what you thought about Sungjae's. You see the one sleeve yesterday?
I like it. I like that shirt. They debuted that at the Masters scripting. For him.
Like that shirt?
I think that was when I made the Julius Page reference. Remember?
Oh yeah, that was a good one.
Yeah.
That was a deep cut for the college basketball
Thank
heads.
God for Pittsburgh on that one.
Thank God for Pittsburgh is right.
With the GH. Not.
Yeah. I'm curious your thoughts on Hubbard's shoe. He wears the True Links, I think it is. True Link. Remember we were talking about
those? Those are good shoes. Ryan Barath really likes
and
those.
His almost looked like a boot.
Yeah, they're like high tops. Painter has a high top that's pretty sick.
Do they?
Yeah, yeah.
How would the high tops look with like a Manners pant? Good, because they would go over it
because
right?
the wide opening leg opening.
You don't want the
if you're like
joggers.
Kurt Kitayama wearing like Jordan 1 highs with
the joggers, too much attention on it.
It's like,
gives you the heebie-jeebies.
There was a time when that was like the hottest fucking streetwear look.
Yeah.
And it was a lot of thanks due to Kanye West and a friend of mine.
Kanye West, you guys are boys?
No, okay. Michael Hume.
Disavowed the Nazism, I hope?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah. No, we've talked about
this. Yeah. I forgive him.
We're on the ups right now.
I forgive him.
But the Students Golf, the founder of Students Golf invented the jogger pant. Like he was like the guy that made it. And it became this very popular thing in streetwear. And then Kanye like made it really popular.
He's wearing them with the Yeezys.
Yeah.
And
with the high top boots like that. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like, yeah. So anyway, there's your streetwear lesson.
So what about how should my sweatpants fit now? Like normal, like the wide legged.
They can cinch a little.
I feel like you need a little cinch because.
But the cinch should fall on top of your shoe, and there should, when you tuck your shirt in, and there's a little like
a little rollover,
a little bit of break.
Got it. So it shouldn't be like so tight where you can like the elastic part shouldn't be on the bottom. There should be a little bit of like an overhang.
Yeah,
like
but it's
fupa,
also
like a fupa of the pant.
A little bit, yeah. But it's okay with sweatpants specifically if you're wearing like a higher sock, not like an ankle sock or a no-show sock, to actually like do the jogger look a little bit.
So do you wear black socks ever?
Yeah.
Like with black pants or black, depending on
dark.
Do you ever wear? Because I have so many pants. Like I feel like all the Manners pants are like slightly off-white.
Yeah.
Do you have off-white socks?
I do, but I don't have them for that reason. You can wear regular white socks with the.
You can.
Yeah.
You can.
You can.
But is it better? Would it be better to wear off-white?
I'll say this: if you have the off-white pants and you wear the stark white shoes, I think a white shoe looks better with that because there's some synergy between the sock and the shoe. And then it's not so much like if you wore like a dark pair of shoes.
This is a hell of a chip from Alex Fitzpatrick.
It's still going.
He hit that high with spin.
It stopped me in my tracks.
I think the only way that he was going to be able to get that to sort of check up the hill because it was so far downhill was to hit a high one with spin, and he's done one. That's the strength of his game. I mean, the driving, but his short game's always been so good. All right, Ricky's got the 3-wood going into might even be a 5-wood or a 7-wood. It looks like it's going right into the middle of the green, maybe a little on the right side.
If it carries that bunker.
It's short. Maybe he caught it a little high on the face, but it's not a bad place to chip
from.
Whatevs,
dude.
It's not the best chase. Not the best place to chip from.
He's got the game.
There's a little bit of a. Let's see if we can. Let's bring in the tour cast.
Yeah, let's tour cast that.
Well, I think that he's got like a little bit of a mound to contend with. Sungjae on 13. Yeah, let's see. Green. Yeah, see this situation. He's gonna have to land it like over the flat spot.
He might land it right of the pin.
Yeah, but I'm saying if he lands it here, it's gonna kick a lot. Sungjae safely to the left side of the green on 13. So he's gonna try. Yeah, he's got to hit one here high with spin though because they're so firm. He's got a little bit of help from the back. It's in like a little bit of a shelf there.
Don't you think he can throw it like here?
No.
With some like draw spin.
I mean, but that seems.
Patrick Reed could do that.
Yeah, that's true. I just said that seems like an overcomplicated shot, but. We'll see. He's getting to be winning time. He's on 15. Christopher Raytan for the solo lead. We're going to have a lot of putts for the solo lead because we have 4 guys that are tied for it.
Seeing that co-lead.
Solo. We got a lot of T1s on our board right now.
T.
Fuck, man. I thought Hubbard was in there.
Hey, you know what my mom's name is?
T? Just T?
Teresa, but she goes by T-E-E.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Like T. Higgins, the football player.
Mm-hmm.
Good touch from Raytan, but he misses a little bit to the left, so that's going to be about 6 or 7 feet for the par. Did you speak to her on this Mother's Day?
I did. I called her this morning. She said she's playing 9 holes tomorrow. She got a new driver. She's really excited.
She got the ping, you said, right?
G440, yeah.
Sick.
Balling. Talking to my stepmom. She was talking to me about how excited she is to play golf.
It's just all over the place now, isn't it? Everyone's golfing.
Every mother in my life plays golf.
Really?
Yeah.
My mother doesn't play golf, which is kind of amazing because my dad's just as much of a sicko as I am, and she used to play a little bit, but
your dad looked good in the Manners pants.
He did look good in the Manners pants. Højgaard hit that 250. He got a good kick because I thought it was going left in the trees, and he saved it to the middle of the green. Jack Goo says, Dan, I appreciate how dramatic the 2-iron video was. You should have seen me hitting my 7-wood yesterday.
Oh, my God.
I hit one bad one, but I hit 3 really, 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 really good ones.
You hit 4 good ones. You were 4 for 4.
I was 4 for 4.
You found that one on 15, right?
Yeah, it was just right on the tee box. But it was.
Oh, that's right.
It was a bad strike. All right, we talked a lot about this Ricky shot. He's got the blade wide open. Let's see if he can hit a little.
Oh, we weren't
Put some
at
cheese
it.
on it. Put some cheese. Oh my
cheese.
God, that was nasty.
Okay.
That was nasty from Ricky Fowler. Respect.
Honestly.
We were not familiar with your cheese, with your ability to serve it. Wow. That thing took one hop and just And Ricky Fowler is going to he's going to take care of those 2 holes we said you got to take care of. 14 and 15. He's look like he's going to get his nose in front to 14 under par. Let's see if Harry Hall on 16 can get up and down. Now I think he caught that a little heavy. Yeah.
Might get down there.
Yeah, but he needed to get that up and down. He's running out of holes. Ricky's going to get to 14 under par. What a shot from Ricky Fowler.
I had one of those spinny chips yesterday, and Lalo looked at me after, and he was like, well, I knew you could do that. I would have given you a completely different.
Yeah, but he probably said it like, if I knew something, it's a different.
You just spin. And then we went to the next one. He's like, you going to do it again? I was like, no.
What was that? What? That was on 12 when you hit that nasty. Good putt from right hand to save par, by the way.
I don't remember if I made the putt, though.
I don't remember either. All right, Snedeker's in trouble on 18. He has to chip out. I'm not saying that I'm happy here, but the tide has shifted a little bit in Mark Hubbard's favor because
now he's playing for par.
Is he gonna bring it? Does he bring in Willie for reads?
I don't see Willie.
I don't see Willie. Willie keeps his distance.
There he is. He just popped up. He just went
there. He is camera. With the Malbon. They're Team Malbon now.
That's right.
They're both in Malbon. It's a hard one to pronounce.
A lot of people say Malbon, and I think they accept it. Just like I accept Boscovich
instead of Boscovich.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, when you see your name, it looks like it should be Boscovich.
It's fine with me.
Yeah.
It sounds more Eastern European that way, so I think
Boscovich sounds Russian.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People think it's
I thought you were Jewish. That's why I gave you the job.
I tricked you.
I'm joking.
I tricked you.
Joking. We're equal opportunity employer on the Dan on Golf Show. All right, Sungjae Im. Looks like he's putting down the hill on 13. We at present have a 4-way tie for the lead, but Ricky Fowler's basically in tap-in zone.
This doesn't look too straightforward here. We didn't tourcast it, but
he's got a lot of breaks. He's just a center-shafted putter. I didn't realize that. He's got it trundling. It's going to finish a little bit shorter. Is it going to get there? Look, it's picking up speed.
Picked up a lot of speed
and it's still rolling. Look at how fucking fast that is past the hole.
I want to see a other worm cam on that one, so we could see that downhill.
Yeah, that was severe. These greens they're getting that shine. I feel like Paul Isinger whenever I say that. They're getting that shine.
Hot.
Alex has got a wide stance here. You notice that?
Look at his lean too. He's getting that weight.
He's got a wide base. I go the opposite way. I need to lean back further. Ooh, he's got the little Arnie Palmer.
That was
finish.
Scotty. He looks like Scotty too in the Nike.
Yeah, they were in the same sort of outfits.
Good drive.
I think that's good. Yeah, left side of the fairway. Good tee shot for Alex Fitzpatrick. That was a little helicopter.
We got Hubs in trouble over here. According to the comments. I wouldn't call that trouble.
Well, it looks like there's some trees. I don't know how far those trees extend. It's a short hole, so he probably hit less than driver.
It looks like he might have like a flyer lie is what he's probably worried about those.
And it's probably a little bit firm, and he probably has to maybe draw it a little
bit. Hubs, you got this draw in you.
All right, let's see if Ricky can clean it up and get to 14 under par. He can indeed. Ricky Fowler. That's how you have to play the back nine at Quail Hollow. You got a birdie 14 and 15. He made a bogey on 13, and he bounced back with birdies on 14 and 15. And Ricky Fowler has a one-shot lead with just 3 holes to play for him. Now he's pretty far ahead of the leaders, but Ricky's in a phenomenal spot for the first time in a long time. Harry Hall needs this to go to have any sort of chance. Leaves it like a 2 rolls short. Come on, Harry. Still going to be a good week for him, but that probably dooms his chances. He falls back into a tie for 6 with Ludwig.
Well, an ace on 17 would do a lot for Harry Hall right now.
Here's Brant Snedeker hitting his 3rd into 18. Had to chip out. Talk
luck.
About constant motion before hitting it. He just goes, boom, boom, boom.
I might adopt that. Just stay movement.
Not his best. Pulled it. About 30 feet for par. Looks like Snedeker is likely to make a bogey on 18. Never thought I'd see the day where Ricky could post a score given his last few years. That's why you never keep fighting in this game. You never stop fighting in this game. You always keep.
So you never keep fighting.
You never stop fighting. You always keep fighting in this game because you never know when your week is right around the corner. The margins are so damn small.
I like his swing.
It's very it's languid. Like his tempo is nice.
It reminds me of Bobby's a little bit.
Interesting. That's giving Bobby a lot of credit.
It's a stable base with a lot of action from the waist up.
A lot of thoracic mobility.
He wears those squares shoes, so he's got the square fronts.
He's connected to the ground more.
Well, you can see when he follows through. I'm going to talk to him about this, I think, in a couple weeks, but he gets up on that right foot and it's more stable. You don't lose your back. I don't know. We'll see.
You think the shoes make a difference?
I don't know. I've never tried them. So
You never tried the squares?
they're not like the sexiest shoes out there. So I'm Nick Fowler wears them.
Well, he was the first one to do the commercials.
Yeah, him and I think this is the first tour player too. So
Right hand.
I've just yeah,
Good investment for them. I mean,
I think so.
I assume that they signed him before the last 3 weeks when he was, not.
Yeah.
It's really interesting with these like sponsorships. Like they got to try to sign someone who's gonna improve. You know?
It's like buying stocks.
Yeah, you got to do a little bit of research. All right, Ricky on just a beefy par 4 16th. He's
Ripped.
driving it really nice, and that is a baby draw right down the center.
Oh man,
for Ricky Fowler.
That was so cool to watch.
Let's see it land though. Seeing it land would be nice. Is it going to stay in the fairway?
He's driving into the water.
I think it is.
Yeah, it's at the
there
end.
we go. Yeah, that's way down there for Ricky Fowler. Big time tee shot. That makes 16 a lot easier when you smash one down there, 320 right down the center. Here's Tommy Fleetwood for birdie. Got to try to keep pace. This is a pretty big putt for Tommy, and he's got it right in the middle. So Tommy Fleetwood to 12 under. Still has the par 5 coming up. This is anybody's ball game. Drop us a like. We are heating up here on the watch along. Quail Hollow. I wish I was there. Not now, but I wish I was there early in the week. And Højgaard, now the putts are starting to fall. Højgaard saves par on 12. We made a decision at the beginning of the year. We were like, we were like, oh, we should go to Miami. It's the first time it's going to be there. It's going to be box office. It was not box office. It was flat.
We took a risk, but while we watched Sungjae save this par,
Yeah, this is that trick. Well, I thought it was going to be.
you should be able to bang it up if it's.
I thought it was going to be short.
Wow. Okay.
Didn't look like he hit the top of the ball there. Like sort of like how Rory. Sometimes when Rory's putting gets shitty, he hits it like the top.
Like up.
Yeah, you're supposed to go up, but
Yeah.
you're supposed to start from like a low and go up. That one looked like almost he struck the top
Like
of the
he
ball.
thinned it on purpose.
Yeah, but into the hole. All right, Sneds for par on 18 and over in Myrtle Beach. I didn't
Way
see,
over in Myrtle Beach.
Did you see where Hubbard's second went?
Mm-mm.
No, neither did I. We're trying our best to watch 2 golf tournaments at once.
Ooh,
It's a good run.
It's
a good run. So that's going to be a bogey for Brandt Snedeker, and he puts his over
That
his mouth.
stinks.
I mean, winning this tournament is still a big deal. You get 2 years of exemption
Yeah,
to the PGA Tour.
it's a win on tour.
You're into all the signature events. You're into the next week PGA Championship, I think, if you win this week. Hubs got it on the green. He has 35 feet. All right, Hubs. Harry Hall going into 17. You have to land this in the middle of the green in order to get it close because it's so damn firm. Ooh, that took a massive bounce right. Okay, Harry Hall has exited stage right,
So
both
long.
literally and figuratively. He's not going to win this golf tournament. Sneds with that little pop stroke. I don't know. I'm contractually obligated when watching Brandt Snedeker play golf to say that he has a little bit of a pop stroke.
Pop stroke. Tiger Page, you
Pop
said.
stroke? Oh,
Pop stroke.
yeah, golf you lose in South Florida. Yeah.
Let's just talking.
Wow, that's good golfing from the captain. 67, 66, 67, 66. It might not be enough, but a damn good week. And he had a chance to win earlier this year at the Valspar. He was in the final group with Willie and Sungjae at the Valspar. He shot like a gazillion over, but he had a chance to win.
And he's taking care of his head. You could tell there's no, hard tan line there.
Yeah.
He's showing sync and
He doesn't have the Sepp Straka.
Sepp how to do it. Yeah.
All right, Tommy on 15. Got to hit the fairway in order to go for it. Looks like a bit of a low pull. No, he likes it.
100 feet in the air. It looked low.
It's a little left, but that's good.
Running.
It gets past that tree. He's going to be just fine. Tommy can hit those fairway woods a mile high in the air, so he will definitely have a look at the green to potentially get just one back.
All right,
Here
here's Hubs.
is Hubs on 16 for birdie. Let's just get this thing up and down. Nothing fancy here.
Jesus.
Ooh, that was a poor putt.
That looked like the ball broke
That
upon
was
impact.
such a bad putt, man.
That was like one of those trick balls. You know what I mean? That
Just
goes
dove left. Yeah, it didn't have anywhere near enough pace.
Hubby.
Short and left, probably 8 feet left for par. We got Alex Fitz after a 325 in the middle of the fairway. The golf shots are coming fast here. They are coming fast. Alex got this going a little left of the pin. Very similar to Sungjae's shot. Very, very similar.
We know that just breaks half a cup. Right
and we
to left.
know that it's Rapido.
Rapido.
Here's Bo Hosser to try and finish solo third potentially.
Nope.
Not going to go down.
Just
5 feet 8 inches to save par. Thank you for Joseph Boza. Where would we be without Joseph Boza on these streams, man? It'd be really tough.
Oh, man.
Højgaard had that right at the flag, but just takes a big firm bounce, 20-something, 25 feet. It's a good crowd in Charlotte. Have you been? You went last
we
year
were
for
there
the PGA.
for PGA. Yeah.
Have you been to the Truist?
No.
It's cool.
Yeah. I went to the Truist at Philly Cricket.
That doesn't count. All right, here's Hubs. 5 feet 8 inches for the par. Keep his one-shot lead. Come on, Hubs. Come on, man. Come on, Hubs. Team knock around. Come on, Hubs. Oh, fucking missed it, man. He can't 3-whack that. Oh, 3-whack from 35 feet with a one-shot lead on the 70th hole of the tournament.
Brandt Snedeker just got his 7-iron out. He's headed to the range.
Those 2 putts were the same back-to-back. All right, here's Sungjae on the drivable par 4.
I love this nonstop action.
Yeah, it's nonstop. It's absolutely nonstop.
Ooh.
Yeah, I think that's okay though.
Yeah, he's just a dicey man.
No,
Wow.
he doesn't like it. He doesn't like it. He doesn't like it.
Oh.
I just in my
You said it out loud too.
In my core, I knew there was no fucking chance that Sungjae was going to win this golf
That was
tournament.
coming.
I just knew there was no chance that he was going to win this golf tournament. And let's just all say a quick prayer for Willie right now. Let's just say a quick prayer. Let's say, Willie, may the Lord not let Sungjae blame you for pulling it in the water. You're a good man with a good heart. Sometimes bad golf shots happen. Amen. That's the prayer.
Willie literally pulled him out of the water earlier
dude.
this week.
I just, you know what I'm saying? I knew that was coming. He could still get up and down for par, but I just kind of knew that was coming. Like there was just, in my head, there was no chance that he was just going to hit that in the middle of the green and 2-putt for birdie. Like just was not, of the 100 possibilities, I had that like 97th, you know?
Yank.
It was like the Colin Morikawa Harris English pairing at the Ryder Cup. Of all of the possible pairings, 214th out of 214. So much drama this week compared to last week. That's why you always got to hop along the watch along all the time. Gino Tidico won this week, by the way. Did you see that?
Good for her.
Yeah, good for her.
I like her.
You guys should talk to Will when things settle down after PGA. Would like to know what went through his head. We will talk to Will. We were going to talk to him today for the winter interview, so, you know, maybe Sungjae gets us up and down. Maybe I'm being, you know, presumptuous. Maybe I'm being a little too harsh here. I don't think I am. I don't think Sungjae's going to win this. I've seen this movie too many times from Mr. Sungjae, but hey, I could be wrong. Ooh, I just got a really good text message. You want to know what it is?
Yeah, you want to show me?
It was from without context.
Oh.
It was a Pine Valley member asking me if I'm coming that way for the PGA, and Marion member. But I'm not bringing my clubs. Some of us have to work. Some of us work.
You know who's bringing their clubs?
Who, you? Of course you are.
Well, because I'm going home. I'm going to play with my mother-in-law on Saturday.
Oh, I get to play golf with my mother-in-law. Some of us are going to be streaming. Some of us are going to be working. What a dart from Ricky again. Oh, hoo, hoo. Almost hoops it on 16.
He is balling.
Pick up the poly market. I bet you Ricky's odds now are probably in the 40% range. Ricky Fowler has stepped in front in this golf tournament with a birdie on 14, a birdie on 15, and 48%, 47%. Yowza. Ricky Fowler now looking the most likely to get this victory after just a macho shot into 16. Ricky Fowler.
After a macho drive.
Big. That was like a Cam Young style drive. That was big time. All right, here's Hubbard on 17. Come on, Hubs. We gotta flush away. We gotta flush away that 3-putt.
Smooth swing.
Yeah, it's going up the middle of the green. It's kind of cutting a little bit. Yeah, good shot. A little deep. Probably a little bit of juice. He's got about 40 feet for his birdie. We could have a playoff at Myrtle. We could have Ben having to leave to do a winter interview for Myrtle. We are all it's all happening. And right hands, everyone's getting the co-lead. Right hand's got a putt to get to 14 under, but he still has 14 and 15 to play. So does Højgaard, still has 14 and 15 to play. So
everybody's stressed.
So does Alex Fitzpatrick. Look at this. This is the other view. This is the one you're talking about on the trickle. So he left his a little short, which leaves a much trickier putt than the one Sungjae had coming back.
He's going to have to toe tap.
That's an ass clencher. If Ricky finishes at 15, he wins it. He sure does. That's what I said. Dan, respectfully, you're insane if you're invited to Pine Valley and don't play it. He didn't say, hey, do you want to play Pine Valley? He said, are you coming this way? You know what? Let's just do it. I'll just respond. Let's just see what happens.
He might have wanted to say, hey, I wanted to take you out for a nice cheese steak.
You know? What if it's just like, hey, you want to go to Delisandro's? Yeah. All right, Alex Fitzpatrick, he got a good look at that. A little Bernie Sanders free education. Let's see if he can navigate this break. It breaks right at the hole. Catches the right side, and Alex Fitz has back-to-back birdies. Alex Fitzpatrick at 13 under. He still has 14 and 15 to play. He was 3 over through 3, bogey double, and he has righted the ship big time. And Alex Fitz, what a weird game. You miss all those short putts, you make 2 long ones in a row, and Alex Fitzpatrick moves to 13 under par. We've got an incredible finish coming our way, and I'm going to respond to this text.
I think Alex Fitz just came back. Like you can see the look in his eye.
Yeah, a little bit. There was a little bit of like a little bounce in that step.
And I'm in my own mind.
I'm doing this.
I'm not looking at these people.
Yeah. And Ray-Tan gets it to go. Yeah, that hit the back of the cup. Yeah, I mean, I think Alex in a strange way has like no pressure. You know, he's still in the this is all green
Yeah.
scenario, right? Where
If in your second ever PGA Tour tournament you like throw away a lead and come in third, like
the fact that he's already had the solo lead through 54 holes
the hell?
is a massive like accomplishment.
Yeah.
You know, like no matter what happens today, and the fact that he was 3 over through 3 and he's battled back to still have a chance to win.
He's deep in the gravy
with 6
right
holes
now.
to go.
Deep in the gravy. It's all gravy.
All right, I responded with a pretty flirty text.
Why, yes.
Just gave him my full schedule. I'm free this hour. No, I just said, landing on Monday night and leaving on Friday, which is the truth. This is a funny sport. At +1, Alex is still in it. He needed that struggle to appreciate this win if he gets it.
I don't know if he needed to.
Here's Sung Jae. See if he can get up and down and get out of there with a par. He's got some experience from that left side. Remember, he took off his shoe, had a whole situation.
He looked like they came out fat.
It landed short. It's got a trundle. He's going to make a fucking bogey. This guy.
Prince!
This guy he was just not really that interested in winning the golf tournament.
It was an unserious tee shot, and
it was an unserious,
his reaction to it didn't make me feel like he cared.
All right, Tommy on 15. He's at 12 under. This is hooking though. This is hooking big time. It was the ball was way above his feet, and this is going way, way, way left.
Ooh, is he short-sided there?
I think he's short-sided. It's kind of nestled down. He's almost on a downslope. He's got to go over that bunker. That is what you call in the business an impossible fucking shot.
Oh, Jesus.
He's gonna have. I wonder if he's gonna have to go for the full flopper to try to get it close, or does he just kind of accept 30 feet? All right, we got Ricky Fowler trying to get to 15 under. After 2 just perfect shots. Ricky on 16. The center shafted putter.
Turn.
He put his right hand out breathtakingly quick on that putt.
That's what happens when you pull a putt.
That was me all day yesterday, but instead of me going like this, I would just look at Lalo and say, I fucking pulled it again. How many times did I say I pulled it again?
4.
More.
That's I could remember.
I hit 14 greens and shot 7 over yesterday. I counted.
You hit 14 greens.
Yeah.
It was all putting.
It was a really, really poor situation. And we already responded. Mr. Pine Valley. Great. My office is in King of Prussia. I live 3 miles from Aronimink. Let me know if you have any free time.
You may.
That's not an invite. But you know what? I'm not a grubby pig. I'm gonna meet this guy for dinner.
Yeah, you should see him.
Because you know what is more important than his golf memberships? Him as a person.
That's right.
He's a lovely person.
He's not defined by his memberships.
No, he's not. He's not. And you know what these people really like?
Not an invite.
You know what these people really like? When you don't ask for invites. They're like, oh, he's from the lovely guy,
Yeah, that's how you get the invite.
That's how exactly.
You know what bothers me? They just called Ricky Fowler the 2012 Truist Champion.
You should just call it what it is, Wells Fargo.
Wells Fargo,
yeah. Alex Fitzpatrick on 13. He's got 8 iron. Ooh, he's hitting a little drivey one. I don't think he liked the strike though. That's right of it.
Oh,
what was wrong?
Jesus.
What was wrong with that? Alex almost flew in the damn hole.
That was sick.
What was wrong with that, Alex?
Oh, tour player.
Yeah, he's so tour. I think
professional.
He was probably trying to hit it like a high cut, and it just came out kind of
It went 100
low.
feet in the air.
Yeah, for Alex, so that's not very high. He's like a 120, 130 guy. It was just not his window. You know what I mean? It's just not his window. All right, Sung Jae Im. This is definitely going to go in. This is if I know anything about Sung Jae, this is going right in the bottom of the cup, and he's going to fist pump, and then he's going to birdie the next hole, and he's going to go win the tournament right after this. I feel it. I feel it in my bones. He left it about 6 feet short.
Jesus.
He is thoroughly uninterested in winning this golf tournament.
Thoroughly.
He said, "Get these cameras out of my fucking face." He said, "Let me finish T6 in peace." You know what I mean? Like, he's like, "This is too much stress.
Please.
I don't want to win this."
Please, sir.
Hubs has 21 feet to save par. No, 2 feet 1 inches. Oh, okay. He said two saves 1. Yeah, we're gonna give him that. I could actually watch us on Sky Sports, but watching you two commentate it live is actually more engaging. We love you, Scotty. Tell your friends. Drop us a like.
We love that.
Subscribe. Hubs is going to birdie 18, and he's going to whip his hog out and be like, I just birdie 18 for my first win in 274 starts.
All right, he's in for par.
He's in for par. Hubbard has made the par. Fuck this commercial going on while these our boys trying to make the par.
Come on, I want to talk to you, Mark.
Have some. You're already relegating the guys to Golf Channel. Let's at least show them when they're playing. You know what I mean?
When you get this on YouTube TV, do you do the moment of Zen or do you just keep watching commercials?
I'm a commercial guy.
Oh, I'm a moment of Zen guy.
Which blows my mind. You're also an ad block guy. Do you know what business that we're in?
Yeah.
We need advertisers.
Yeah, we need advertisers.
What do you mean?
I don't care about anyone else's advertising.
Small businesses supporting small businesses.
I
guess
do.
not.
I only do ad blocker on websites that have egregious ad experiences, and it's 2026, and you should have a less egregious ad experience or a better product.
You're saying just be better.
Be better.
Make a better mousetrap.
Go to scratch.golf. See if you're inundated with.
All right, Sung Jae Im with that black and yellow, disgusting 4 bogey on a drivable par 4. I think this is 50-50. I think this putt is 50-50. I think it's 50-50.
It's not.
I think it's 50-50. What did I fucking say about this guy? What did I say about this guy? What did I say about this unserious bid? Oh, that was painful to watch.
Yank.
That was... Oh. It was so feeble. It was so feeble. It was so feeble. That thing... That thing didn't even get there. It didn't even get there.
Hashtag Dan.
Yeah, I know. I've lived
up.
the Sung Jae experience for the last 3 years through Willie Wilcox.
Eject.
That was painful. That was painful.
Painfully predictive.
It was
From
like,
Dan
yeah,
Rapaport.
it was just like you just knew you know when you just know. Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy that he actually missed it, and he missed it in the most feeble way possible. All right, we're back on the 14th tee with Nikolai
50-50 is crazy.
It was like a 3.5 footer up the hill, and I literally.
I was gonna say, maybe 70.
No, 50-50. Oh, he's got that way right. That's gonna miss way right. But I think you'd rather be way right. Ooh, and it's in the bunker.
Not there.
That's a brutal shot.
Not that one.
All right, Aaron Rye's in the fairway on 18. I think he's playing with Hubs.
I was nervous about Aaron Rye earlier today when I saw him.
Yeah, he's sneaky.
Right
He's sneaky.
He's a pro's pro.
Strange vibe if Alex keeps improving and Matt goes cold. 1 week.
Yeah.
1 week. Matt's
like a player of the year candidate.
Matt has 3 wins on the PGA Tour. All right, 18 is playing tough over in Myrtle Beach. It's got a 4.3 average. Tommy. That's going to come back. Oh, it's the Unserious Open right now.
Oh, go in the
It is the Unserious Open right now.
Signature event, my ass.
Oh, man. I still can't get over that Sung Jae situation.
Let's cleanse the timeline with a Hubs drive in the mayor's office. Get me to the mayor's office, Mark.
Oh, he came out of it. He came out of it.
Got to draw a little.
Oh, Hubs. These guys are... I'm getting angry, man. Oh, Hubs is... Did it hit someone in the crowd? Is he gonna be able to go for it? Is he gonna have to fucking chip out? Is Brandt Snedeker gonna win this golf tournament? You ready to interview Brandt Snedeker?
I mean, I am. There's plenty to talk about. But
there is plenty to talk about. All right, Alex Fitz is the putter's kind of hot right now, and sneaky when you get these downhill ones when you just have to get them started on line and let gravity. It's easy to keep this going.
Wow, he tapped that.
He tapped it. It's breaking. It's breaking.
I like it
again for Alex Fitzpatrick. To 14 under par, polymarket, and Alex Fitzpatrick has made 3 birdies in 4 holes. He was 3 over par at the turn. He's got it back to even. He is tied for the lead with Ricky Fowler.
13.9%. He is now the favorite.
Ricky's only at 18%.
Man, I'd grab Ricky right now if I were somebody.
All right, Tommy Fleetwood, can he hold this? Can he get it up and down? He can do. Nah, he cannot hold it, and he's got about 7 feet coming back for the par.
Here we go. Alex 39, Ricky 20.
Ray Tan
20. Yeah. Hoygaard 8%. Interesting.
Hoygaard 8%.
Put a little sprinkle on Nikolai right now, you might win $1,000.
Here's Ray Tan for birdie. I wonder if they know something that we don't, because I would not. Don't look at it. Now this is when the play market moves pretty fast. All right, we got Ray Tan to get to 14 under. I said 15 under wins. It might not be enough.
Not with the way these guys are playing now. Wow, we tapped that too. These greens are rolling.
They're rolling fast.
Didn't make it.
That does go.
Let's see what Hubs is dealing with here.
Yeah. The pins kind of. Yeah, he's got tree issues.
This tree here is.
Yeah, it's looking
here.
Quite menacing. He's gonna have to do the Daniel Berger.
Especially with this.
Tommy got it to go. All right, that's what Sung Jae could not accomplish. That is what Sung Jae could not accomplish. Yeah, with the pin on the back right. Yeah, I mean, if you can get it in the bunker, but I think he's fucking feeling it right now, man. He played 273 times and never won. He had a 1-shot lead. He 3-jacked 16.
With all of this here, you do not try. This is water, right?
No, it's
Well,
it's
look at
fire.
the color of this thing.
It's
yeah,
fire.
Sorry, you can't. It looks black. So it's like I didn't know if it was.
What do you think? It's a tar pit?
I thought it was maybe like a Barenka of some sort.
That's not. That's water. That's what we call in the business water.
You know what they need to? They need to dye it blue.
If it's Maddie Fitz, I'm voting that it should be Ali Fitz. I'm out on that one. Can't say I'm a huge
I don't think
fan
he'll
of
want that.
I don't think he'd want that either. I was wondering.
Lex Fitz.
Lex Fitz is kind of cool. You know, they have A Fitzpatrick, and then I think it just says Fitzpatrick. I don't think it's M Fitz. Do you think they changed it to where it's M Fitzpatrick and A Fitzpatrick? Like, do you think that Matt still owns the Fitzpatrick family name?
They didn't do M.
No.
I think you got to initial both of them,
You know,
especially if he wins.
Yeah, if he wins, they might have to officially move to the M Fitzpatrick, A Fitzpatrick.
That's a funny
It's a golf sicko thing.
perk that you get.
What an
from
unbelievable
winning.
final day so far. Yep, and we're just getting started. And we're not just getting started. We're right in the middle of it. Nothing has happened yet. No one's won the tournament yet, but we have had a lot of
We are in
movement.
the thick of it.
We are in the thick of it. We've had
Hubs
a
is
ton of
looking at his
movement.
angles here. He's
Alex and Matt in the
really
final
grinding.
grouping next Sunday. Sheffield becomes the center of the world. Blades. Yeah, those two boys from Hallamshire Golf Club, man. Did you see Russ Fitzpatrick? The dad did a little interview on
No,
with
that's
PGA
cute.
Tour
He's cute,
channels.
though, that
He was
guy.
just like, yeah, we watch Alex mostly because Matt's like pretty established as a player, so we mostly watch Alex.
Hubs is absolutely grinding out these numbers right now. He
He's-
just walked all the way over to see the angles.
He's
like,
nervous as fuck. I
he
actually
needs to
think,
make a par.
I
Like,
think he's got a chance to get it on the green.
I don't know. Am I a wuss
Well, the
for saying
fact-
you don't play to win right now?
The fact that he's grinding as hard on the numbers, he's looking at the
It
layout.
makes a little too much sense.
He's looking at the layout.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what I thought. He's
Because
trying to find a spot.
otherwise you don't need to do calculus. You're like, you just look at the fucking
What's the number?
yeah.
What's the club?
What's the number? We've been doing this all week. I think this is a layup coming here.
He's picking a wedge that he wants to have in.
Dan, thoughts on United's performance this weekend? It was a snoozer. Thank goodness for Sinan Lamans. He's changed my life. Great goalkeeper. They looked really flat. I've tried to come around on Xerxes all year and be like, hey, maybe there's a future here. I just don't think this league is for him. I think there's a player in there for sure. He's got no chance of hitting this on the green, by the way. You're 100% right. That tree is just like
Unless he grandstands.
I mean, that is just that's the worst. That tree is in a horrific spot, and out of the rough, he's not going to be able to.
It's a short tree too.
And he's not going to be able to like curve it out of the rough, so he's going to have to get up and down with the wedge. How scary!
they show
How
look.
scary is this shot from Nikolai Højgaard to a back pin with water long from 84 yards, and that's why these guys are on the
Pretty
PGA
damn
Tour.
good.
I know that is not 2 feet, but that is an impossibly good golf shot.
Giving yourself a putt there is a huge dub.
That is such a good
Look at
shot.
this.
That is, and you have to swing so. That is such a good shot. And he's probably
Holy shit.
look how much spin it had because he landed it in the perfect spot. I think he probably thought that was going to release a little bit
Yeah.
more. That was an epic shot. All right, Sungjae, hit the fairway. That's progress on 15.
Ooh.
He does a little hop.
He doesn't usually do that. Oh, he went for that. It looks good.
Nah, he's dropped the club. It's missing to the right. Willie's in a spot of bother right now. Not a terrible spot though. If
Yeah.
it's past that bunker, it's not past that bunker. I don't think he's gonna have to go upstairs. He's a 6 short game though.
Yeah.
Hubbard laid up.
Yeah, he did.
Spurs gonna beat Leeds tomorrow. Yeah, I think so. Leeds are now safe with that result from West Ham today. They have been playing well, but I think Spurs, obviously need a little bit more with West Ham losing. Spurs get the win, and they're in excellent shape. So I think, I'd fancy Spurs tomorrow. Dan, Ben, what up, my G's? What's up, Tony?
What up?
Thanks for joining us.
How do you do this again where there's a better view of this, like you get the deets?
What do you mean the deets?
Like, want to give us a shot? It says it there. Never mind.
Yeah, he's got 126.
67 yards.
That was
He
the
hit that up.
layup.
It was a real wedge shot.
Unbelievable analysis in multiple sports. Bros becoming closer to an adopted Brit every day. I appreciate it, Jimmy. I appreciate it. Thank you for the love. Snedeker's hitting balls. Might not have to.
This is wild.
Got to get this up and down from 128, does Mark Hubbard. Alex Fitzpatrick, he lost 4.26 putting on the front nine when he was missing all the poofs, and he's made a bunch of bombs on the back nine. Now he's got, looks like driver on the drivable par 4 14th. Let's see what Alex Fitzpatrick can do.
Wow.
He's got it started left.
He went the Sungjae route.
It's cutting. I think he likes it. I think that's on a good line. That's cutting. Yeah, just on
Fine.
the upslope, just short of the bunker. It's gonna have to hit like a high softy, but he's got that shot. He's got the high softy. This is crazy that Alex is like this good. Like this is a fever dream that this is happening like right away.
He's good. Like it's like, but he's thriving in his chance right now. Like
Yeah.
playing outside of his ball.
I thought the Arsenal call was a disgrace. By the way, I thought the Arsenal call was a disgrace.
Here comes Hubs.
We got Hubs and we got Ricky on 17. Ricky's got 211 flag, but you got to land this like 200 at most. Starts right, is drawing. Looks like it's on a good line from Ricky Fowler. Just lands short of that ridge.
Safe.
If you land on the downslope, it gets all the way there.
Really? All the way back there?
Yeah, I think so. That's what we saw from Ludwig earlier.
All right, here comes Hubs.
All right, here comes Hubs. Come on, Hubs. Why don't we just hold it? Why don't we just give us a fucking sick moment?
It's right of the pin.
I think it's a good looking shot. I think he likes it.
Drawing.
Oh, he left it short. He's got like 20 feet for par. He's freaking out, dude. You can see, like, look at he's freaking out.
Well, after you see,
look at how upset he is, man. This is when you got to do the Harry Diamond, right? If I'd offered you this, if I'd offered you a 20-footer for a playoff on the first hole on Monday or on Thursday, you would have taken it. Shipley made a cut. Yes, he did. I saw he made a cut. That's our second one of the year. Don't let us get hot now. Don't let us get hot, Josh Schellenberger. Tommy Fleetwood on 16. Let's see if he can do what Ricky did. That's going a little too far left, I think. That has got some curve on it. Yep, and it's in the air for a long, long, long time. Sit there. Ooh, that's going to be a brutal second shot. If you miss that fairway, it's so severe. Yep, you got it. Good job, Marshall.
Hey.
Good stuff there. All right, after that incredible shot, ball knowers know. If you know, you know. That was an incredible shot from Nikolai Højgaard on 14 from the bunker. They're waving them up.
If this goes in, do not count him out.
Don't count him out even if it doesn't go in. He's one shot back. It doesn't go in, but it's going to be a tap-in par for Nikolai Højgaard. Still got the par 5 coming up.
24 feet.
24 feet, 7 inches for Hubs. Yeah. I thought it was looking good. He must have hit a little on the toe. Like, came out a little soft. I feel like he's gotten really, like, he just feels like kind of tight. He feels like a little... Look at him. He keeps like...
He's tense.
Look, he just keeps... Stop with the nose. You know what I mean? Like, come on, man.
He hit the drive and he went...
Yeah. All right, let's see. Sungjae's got the blade wide open. We're gonna see a Ricky shot here. We're gonna see a bounce, spin,
bite.
Yeah. He's got a short game. Say what you want. He's got a short game.
Yeah, we just missed the putt.
That putt's 50. That putt's 60-40.
This putt that Hubs has sucks.
Brutal.
It sucks.
Holy
dude.
shit. Yeah.
Look at that.
This putt is
let up on them for them.
So far left. Oh, that's gonna be difficult for me to do. I'll have to go to a whole different tournament.
It's on the same.
It's on the same website. Yeah,
you
I can
just
do
click
it.
that.
I can do it. Hubbard, Tourcast, Green. Yeah, I mean, look
at that shit, dude.
This.
Zooming.
It's so easy to hit. Leave this. He's not gonna leave it short. I would hope not.
But it's like miss it on the low side and
He's
hate
got
yourself.
He's got a 2-shot cushion over third. I mean, still a second would be big points for him. But I think when you've played 273 times on the PGA Tour and you haven't won, you're not really thinking about it. I'm gonna take the Tourcast off just for a second because I don't want to spoil it here. He'll be fucking kicking himself, man. He had the 1-shot lead coming onto 16. That 3-whack on 16 was just very Sungjae-like. It was so tentative.
Tough, man. That's not what you want to look back on.
Yeah.
I want to look back on some like honest mistakes.
Yeah, like you hit a bad shot. It just felt like he got really, really like you almost felt like on 16 he kind of just like saw the finish line. Sungjae's gonna. Oh no, I thought he was just gonna knock it in. It'd probably be a decent strategy.
Honestly.
Well, this is the PGA Tour website, the Tourcast website. But we're not looking at Tourcast until Hubbard putts because it's a pretty damn important putt for our guy. And we had him on the show, and he really wants to win. So does Brant Snedeker. So this would be Brant Snedeker's first win since when?
2018, Wyndham.
All right.
Meanwhile, Poly Market is loving Alex Fitzpatrick right now.
43%?
Yeah.
Because Ricky's got a tough 2-putt. That's why.
And Højgaard's still a great sprinkle, if you ask me right now.
Yeah.
They got Cantlay on TV.
I haven't thought about Cantlay in a little while.
Same. He's more of a pack member to me than he is a
He
tour
is,
golfer.
yes, he's a suit. He's Ben's Warehouse.
All right, Hubs. Slippery little sucker here.
Slippery, man. This has got a lot of break. From our cover. But hey, man, you've made a bunch of putts in your life that are harder than this. Why not just one more? Give us one more, Hubs. Come on, pal. You're not going out like this.
It's not high enough.
You're going out like this. You're going out like this.
He might miss that coming back.
Brant Snedeker has won a PGA Tour event in the year of our Lord, 2026. I'm gonna get a graphic up. That's
what
crazy.
a time for him to be feeling good about himself.
That's sick, man.
That's context he's going to bring into the team room. That's undeniable. Any of those guys for a second.
When was his last win?
2018. I'll double check, but
That's Sungjae for birdie. He's gonna make this.
Brant Snedeker, 2018 Wyndham Championship.
Sungjae's got it. 2018 Wyndham Championship. That's
21
a long.
under.
How old is he? Can you look up how old he is?
45.
Wow,
45 is a magic year for a
45
golfer.
with Justin Rose. Adam
crying.
Scott. Yeah, hell yeah, he's crying, dude. So how many wins is that for his career?
One moment.
A moment ago. All right, Ricky.
9 PGA Tour wins. That's his 10th, right? They wouldn't put it up there already.
Scroll.
Yeah,
Yep.
last win, Wyndham. Getting into double digits.
That's sick. Getting your 10th win is really, really sick. He probably thought he had no chance. Like, that's...
Wow. Meanwhile, we got a golf tournament happening over here. Ricky Fowler with a leader lag. Didn't quite get there. It was right on line. Little tester to save par for Rick.
I didn't see it. Where'd it go?
3 feet short.
Okay, not
right
bad.
on line.
Look how hard this shot is.
Great camera view.
Really good camera view. Now it's going to take that left turn that he was waiting for.
He's just walking away. You can't even see it.
Yeah, I think that was a
Layup.
safety. That was like a safety first shot. That was kind of almost like a half layup. Like, all right, here's Alex Fitz. A little bit of a downslope. But he's got such a good short game. I think he's gonna clip this. He's got some cut spin on it. Get it rolling toward the hole. I think Alex is gonna hit this close. God, he chips it so nice. He chips it.
Look at that.
So fucking
gotta
nice.
slow
He's
down.
got to sit though. I think he probably caught it a little heavy, but rolls out to about 10 feet. He's been hooping those.
He's going to have a right edge uphill putt. Here's Hubs.
Hubs to finish solo second. Come on, you can make this one. Make this one. Lock in.
Bang it in.
Lock in, kid. Lock in.
Got it.
Attaboy. Solo second.
Okay, Hubs.
He's
I know that'll take a few days for him to feel remotely happy
the
about
bogey
whenever the check clears.
One shot lead. Bogeyed 17.
Especially
Bogeyed
one
16
stroke
and
off of
18.
4 rounds in the 60s too. Like a 69
is a playoff.
is a playoff, and
I can't believe Sned's won. That was not on my bingo card for 2026.
I think he's been playing well
He had
this year.
He
right?
had a chance. Yeah, look at his results. He had a chance at. I know he had a chance at Valspar. He was in the final group.
Yeah, T18 at Valspar was his
Yeah, but what did he shoot in the last round?
76.
Yeah, so he made 3 cuts in a row coming into this. But it's what a win for this guy. You're gonna interview him.
I'm excited to talk to
You're
him.
gonna interview him. You got to ask him. You say, are we gonna do is this a trend with Keegan?
Yeah.
That's 100%.
The playing
you have to ask
captain.
him. Yeah.
Has there ever been a thought of a playing captain in a President's Cup?
Tiger Woods was one.
He was?
Learn ball. I was a little mean, but there literally was one. 2019, remember?
I think that was an appropriate response.
Okay.
That's what we do here.
You're not, oh, that wasn't what I meant to do. You're not upset by that response?
No, I think that's become like a...
That's become a thing?
Yeah.
All right, Ricky for
We hold each other
par.
accountable.
Look at those greens look like carpet, don't they? Yeah,
Yeah,
in the
popped
heart
off.
for Ricky Fowler. So
Okay.
he's still 14 under going into the last hole. Graphic is made. Going to send it to myself. That's sweet. Good for him, man. I wanted Hubs. Little personal connection, team knockaround.
Yeah, you kind of can't lose there from a heartstrings moment with either of these guys, but...
I always make a fucking typo. Ten wins. That's a full ass career, man.
I feel like that's a question I should ask him. Like, what does 10 wins
Yeah.
mean?
What does 10 wins mean to you?
The Keegan stuff.
Yeah.
I can ask him about like, is he finding his form right now? Like making 3 cuts in a row. Like,
Yeah, you got this. I don't need to. You're a big boy. You can do it. I think you got this. Just pull on the heartstrings. All right, Alex. After that, I would say B plus chip. That was a B plus putt as well. So Alex Fitzpatrick does not birdie 14. Still has the par 5 to come, but Alex had an opportunity to get his nose in front there. Did not take it. The putter couldn't cooperate like it had on the last couple of holes. So Alex Fitzpatrick stays We got Tommy Fleetwood. That was a layup. That was actually a layup. It wasn't half
A real
layup.
one.
It was a full-on layup.
Planned.
Let's see if he can land this in the right spot and get it to kick all the way back there. Nope.
Man, too spicy. A lot of zip.
Snedeker won it with that putt on 17 when Hubs.
Oh yeah, the answer.
Mm-hmm. Or maybe it was 16, whatever it was, but
It was 16.
was it 16?
17 was the par 3.
Yeah.
All right. Writing.
Right hand.
That's how I made a career for myself. Writing.
I like it. I like it.
Is it for par?
I don't know. You didn't like something though. Maybe there's a bug flying around his ball.
Little ladybug. I had a ladybug land on a ball of a putt I really needed to make recently, and I left it. I was like, "This is awesome. I'm not missing this putt."
Missed it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That ladybug's not with us anymore.
Nothing is. You smushed it.
I'm just kidding.
You took it out on the ladybug.
No, I let her fly.
That's crazy. Yeah, you gotta let it fly. You gotta send it on its way.
It just wasn't my ladybug. It
Yeah.
could land on someone else's ball and work out. I think they've locked in his 10th win. I just felt a refresh on my
Did you?
PGA Tour. Nope.
We're sure it's 10 though, right?
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't.
Click on career. Yeah, and then go down. Yeah, because it has his last win as.
Yeah.
Yeah. Look at that. That was emotional. I would ask him like how yeah, just be
I
like
want to say what
be like how are the emotions different than when you won, when you were winning earlier in your career?
exactly.
Yeah.
Like he looked like a first time winner out
He
there.
did. Probably feels like one.
Great drive from Rick. So much they're giving you
call-
the reverse
you're calling
POV.
that early. Yeah, that's a
It just
big
was
time drive on a scare.
on
Was
its
it
line.
just on a rope the whole time?
It drew like 3 yards maybe.
Yeah, he's been driving it really, really nice down the stretch.
All right, we're done with Myrtle Beach. Wow.
Myrtle Beach is over.
So there's a temporary current standings in the FedEx Cup now.
Nikolai Højgaard was able to get an iron there. Ooh, and it was right at the flag. It actually landed decently soft for coming out of the rough. So Nikolai Højgaard will have a lengthy eagle putt to get to 15 under. But if he can 2-putt that, he's to 14 under. And this is
Look
still
out.
absolutely anyone's ball game. Ricky's done a really good job, though, because he's played the hard holes already. Right, we're seeing what can happen with Fleetwood on 16. If you miss the fairway, you're really up against it. Oh, did he cause the ball to move? We have a rule situation here. Dan, shout out. Your show is great for the game of golf, and you give us insight to the tour like no other show does. Thanks for all the content each week. Appreciate you. Dottie said, better safe than sorry replacing the ball. Did the ball move on right hand? What's going? Yeah.
We don't have audio, guys. We need your help.
It's not. I don't think it's a penalty. If he didn't cause it to move, it's a pretty simple putt though, right?
Everyone's just trying to be a hero out here, calling penalties on
Yeah,
themselves.
everyone's trying to get that Cam Young.
What happened
All
to Sleaze?
right hand to get to 14 under. Make it a 3-way tie at the top. He's got it. Christopher right hand not going away. Someone in the chat said that he has nerve issues. Doesn't look like it so far. He's got 4 pars and a birdie on the back 9.
Clean card on the back.
And we could very, very shortly here, if Nikolai Højgaard 2-putts, we could have a 4-way tie for the lead with not very many holes left. This feels like a totally different. Ooh, back off from Alex Fitz.
Woo.
This feels like a totally different sport from last week with the Cam Young.
Big time.
Absolute runaway.
It's the other end of the spectrum.
It is the other end of the spectrum.
Ricky's next swing is going to determine a lot because he's on a not necessarily birdieable hole.
Let's
naturally.
see. Let's bring the Tourcast back and let's see where he's at.
He's in the middle of the fairway.
I know, but let's see how far he has because he's been bombing it.
.202 to the hole.
202. So it's still beefy. And how far? 300 yards and then 202.
But if
he's
you
back left, I think he's making. You can't get aggressive here. I don't think.
No, I mean he can actually play a draw to the back right of the green. And you saw how much it's sloping left.
100%. 100% on Hubs. It's different golf course.
That actually was. I'm gonna.
That was
thinking about the 18th.
Yep.
Green on
Just a different golf course, different state.
You know what too? Because I was like, I thought that pin was back right.
Yeah.
Sorry, man. I'm in Myrtle mode. I'm ready for Brant.
Yeah, you should be in Myrtle mode. You should text.
Oh, you should text Andy.
You should text Andy and get Boo. We got Boo Weekly leading the Champions Tour event. There's so much golf going on. I haven't even thought about Live Louisiana. I saw Herbert had like a massive lead. Let's see if he closed it out.
Bayou.
Where's the? Yeah, he's got a 2-shot lead over Sergio. Bryson. Where's Rom? Where'd Rom go? Anthony Kim in the top 10. Okay. That's good.
Man, when there's a pathway back looming, put your game on.
The boys are playing some golf now with some potential moves in their future.
It's at 245.
All right, Ray Tan. He's hit 3 good drives in a row on this hole, and it looks like that one is right. You can't even. That's right in the middle of all the other 3. Look at that thing.
Blanket.
Carbon copy. You want to be on the PGA Tour? You got to find a window. Find your window. Christopher Ray Tan has found his window.
Is this a major, the Insperity?
No, I think it is. I mean, it's a fair question,
right?
You get a major, and you get a major, and the Regions.
It was
tradition.
last week, right?
Yeah, it was the Regions tradition. You don't know the Regions tradition.
Sounds exactly the same. Insperity and Regions tradition are the same.
It's the same
word.
It's the same tournament. Alex Fitzpatrick has also hit 3, called 2.5 good shots here, off the tee on 15. Let's see if he can answer Ray Tan.
Show me something.
It's gonna land right.
There you go.
It's gonna land there. It's probably gonna kick in the bunker. Unless it gets a soft bounce. It gets a
does get a
soft
soft
bounce. Gets a soft bounce. It kind of goes up in the fairway there. So Alex Fitzpatrick and Ray Tan both in the fairway on 15. What a boy, Alex! Great drive, never in doubt. We got some Fitz magic love here. The boys like seeing the Fitzpatrick name on the top of the leaderboard. All right, let's check out Højgaard's putt. This is gonna
be a swanger.
It's gonna be rolling for a long time.
He's aiming at the middle of that bunker. No, it's not that severe.
There's actually not a ton of break. It starts to go right
not even
gently
moving.
at the hole, but yeah, he's probably playing it just like inside the
scary makeable putt.
Just inside the flag stick, maybe even a little tighter than that.
In the shadow.
Yeah, just inside the shadow. What's up, Chase? Good to see you.
Hey, there's Chase.
Sorry, not Live Louisiana. Live Virginia. My bad. Live Louisiana.
Chase is a leader in the clubhouse
no
that
longer,
kept on to Turkey.
Live Louisiana no longer with us. Sorry. We don't talk about Live Louisiana.
It's still the top
anymore.
of the website, though. It's still there.
So we saw that it doesn't break that much.
It's slowing down enough to move, though. Come on.
It's a very good putt. It's going to trickle out to about 6 feet. Man,
wow.
if you're downhill and you get it past the hole today, it's just like trickle.
That's Brentwood vibes right there.
Yeah, it was fast yesterday. All right, here's Ricky from 202.
Big swing.
Look how many people are behind the green. This is why we should have gone to Quail Hollow. It's an electric
I do
tournament.
love it down there. Big
No
putt at
tracer, but he likes it.
He's leaning left. Oh, what a ballsy shot.
What a ballsy shot, but what a bad lie. Oh, I don't think he was trying to hit it that far left, Ricky Fowler.
If it stays on the green right there, he's like, looks brilliant.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
But that's sitting down. That's kind of a nasty little lie. He'll do well to get that up and down. Check the poly market. I bet you
crazy.
Fitz and Ray Tan are probably up in like both in the 30%, 34% Alex, 35% Ray Tan, 13% Fowler, 12% Højgaard. 12% Højgaard feels low.
If you're thinking, I want to.
Well, that rolled out to 8.5 feet for Højgaard.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it kept rolling and rolling and rolling. Odds on playoff, I would say 50% probably. There's just not a lot of separation. We're going to get rid of the tour cast.
I might give it more than 50%.
You think
honestly,
so?
with 3 guys at the same number.
Yeah, and I mean, Ricky had a really good chance from that fairway to get to, not a really good chance, but somewhat of a chance to get to 15. It was probably like a 7-iron, maybe a 6-iron.
I thought the 18th hole was much less straightforward than it is. Like
No, it's a hard hole.
You hit a good drive.
It's a long, hard hole. It's like one of the tougher finishers out there.
500
yards. Do you see
yards.
how that just nestled though on the last little thing?
It found like a cup in the grass.
What do they do for playoff here? I would imagine it's sudden death.
18 probably.
I would imagine that it's sudden death.
I would hate to have to play this hole as the playoff hole.
It's a hard hole.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not one you want to have to go play again. 16, 17, 18, man, the Green Mile. That's why they call it the Green Mile. You know?
Yeah, I forgot about that.
You forgot about the Green Mile.
I sure did. 3 hole stretches. 35, 35.
All right, here's Højgaard to get to 14 to make it a 4-way. It's going to break a little bit to his left. Yeah, he's got it. Right in the middle for Nikolai Højgaard. So we got a 4-way tie. We have a 4-way tie with just the leaders only have 4 holes to go.
Playoffs looking likely.
Playoff is looking likely. Maybe some free golf. Also, you know, the possibility for a putt to win. We love putts to win. We haven't had a putt to win in a long time.
Putt to win on a worm cam? Please.
We had Matty Fitz. That was the last one. You know? when he beat Scotty. That was a good one. That was a good moment.
Winning putt.
Winning putt.
Yeah.
Can you look up what they do for a playoff? I would imagine that it's just probably right back to 18. I think it is right back to 18. I feel like I've seen that before. All right, the good news with Ricky is he's got green to work with. He can't play a spinner because of the lie.
Sudden death. 18th, then 17th and 18th in a loop.
Yeah. Sudden death. Okay, good. 2029 Ryder Cup team currently loading. Talking about with Al. Yeah, look at the Euros. It's an invasion. Fitzpatrick, Højgaard, Raytan, they're deep, man. They're deep. All the boys want that signature money. Hell yeah, they do. They also want the win going into a major championship. Don't forget, these guys are competitors. All right, Alex Fitzpatrick. Oh, that's
ripped.
Lovely. He's hitting the cut off that lie, you savage. Stay there. Stay there. Stay there. Stay short of it. Stay short of it.
Fine. Just fine.
Yeah, fine. I think with his hands and like how he can get it upstairs without any sort of issue. Like his chipping, he tends to kind of go on the higher side. I think that's not bad. That was interesting because that ball was well above his feet and it felt like it was cutting.
I don't know how to hit a cut of the ball that high.
And a ball that high.
Yeah.
Like that was an impressive shot.
I don't actually know how you would stand.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Raytan's also got a fairway wood. He's got a little bit of a better angle. Or he's a little bit closer, I should say. And he probably doesn't have the same, it's not as drastic as a lie. Yeah, it looks, I mean, I don't know if that's just the camera shot, but it looks like a much simpler shot, doesn't it?
That bunker in the front there is really distracting.
You know what he's probably hitting?
7 wood.
7 wood. If he has one, I don't know. Might be a 5 wood, might be a 7 wood. Yep, high and drawing. This is the best line that we've seen so far. Does it carry onto the front of the green and stay? Carries to the middle of the green. Pretty similar shot to the one Højgaard's hit, maybe a little bit further, but Christopher Raytan has hit the green in 2 on 15, and now we've got Ricky Fowler. Easy to leave this short, and it can roll left. He's got to kind of carry that first little bit.
Came out nice.
Nope, it came out fat.
Damn, I thought that thing was bouncing like crazy.
It's not the worst shot you've ever seen in your life. Let's see, it's probably about 12 feet left for his par for Ricky Fowler. That was just a lie, man.
I thought it just came out so like spinless that it was going to roll.
It did, but I think it's really uphill. I think it's really, really uphill. It's just hard. It's just hard to make good contact here. You just got a little bit too much grass behind it.
Considering how much that was sitting down, I mean,
yeah.
What is he going to like take a
He's
big
not gonna,
cut at it?
He's not going to take a big cut at it. So you're very like you're rolling the dice, and that's why it's hard. That's why there's rough on golf courses. All right, Tommy Fleetwood probably needs to hold this to have a chance, you'd think, maybe, or get it really, really close. Let's see if he can land this. Look, remember when I told you if it lands in the middle of the green, it gets all the way to the back? Nope, landed short. It's still going to get most of the way there. It's still going to get most of the way there.
Wow.
Ricky has not, you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You have to land it just over that ridge.
Just trickles
and then it trickles into like a little flat spot.
Atta boy, Tom A.
All right,
he's going to have to do some magic on this green and the next hole.
I'll give you guys a look at Ricky's putt.
Just an uphill putt.
Uphill, pretty straight. Nikolai Højgaard's hit a big power draw. That's a beauty. Down 16. That's a pretty similar one to the one that Fowler hit, and it stays. Gets a nice soft bounce. That's going to stay in the fairway. Not quite as far as Ricky's, but a damn good tee shot for Nikolai Højgaard, who I did say was going to win the tournament.
I told y'all to sprinkle some on him at a low percentage when he's at 12. I think he was as low as 8 at one point.
What is Cantlay doing? Oh, he's putting for birdie. That's what professional golfers do. Okay, it's a little harsh, maybe.
Just trying to stay inside the top 10.
Just get the
trying
most
to get a T5 here.
the most Cantlay T7
or
finish.
T7. And just miss it high.
And just miss it. Just get out of there. Make your 200.
Glad they
Gs.
televised that.
Yeah, well, it's because they got the cameras that are waiting for Ricky. All right, Ricky Fowler. We're gonna get rid of the tour cast because I don't want it to update first. But he's got 10 feet up the hill. This is a very, very makeable putt. Can I make a prediction?
Yeah,
I think he's gonna make it.
I do too.
I think he's gonna make it. I think as far as putts that you would want, it's right up the hill. He just saw it from like kind of the same line. Like he's been looking at it. The greens are perfect. They're quick. He doesn't have to hit it that hard. He just has to start it on his line.
Start it on your line.
He's making this putt in practice 85% of the time. I know, it's 10 feet. It's 10 feet. The make rate is like 50%. Not all 10 footers are created equal.
Yeah.
When you have a 9-foot straight right up the hill on the perfect fucking greens.
And if you wanted to play it at the right edge and hit a little eater, it'll probably still go.
It'll probably still. I would say it's right center, but look at that.
It's only gonna move, if anything, here.
And the ball's moving quickly at that point. So
let's watch it.
Let's watch it. Here we go. Ricky Fowler to save par on 18. He looks like he's got it on the right edge.
Torcast looks shorter than real life. He started at left.
It broke across the hole. I think he started at middle and it broke across the hole. That's a bogey for Ricky Fowler. God, man, we got Ricky bogey in 18. We got Hubs bogey in 18.
It is a battle today on the 18th green.
It is a battle today. And Ricky Fowler, who we thought, and Alex Fitzpatrick duffed it. Well, it's winning time and the boys are struggling. The boys are struggling.
Don't put JJ Spawn in the mix, boys. What are you doing?
JJ. Yeah, we're talking Sungjae. Is Sungjae going to steal this after we clowned him for the last hour? Ricky has tapped in for his bogey. A bogey for 65.
Willie, if you're listening, time to give Sungjae that little spank on the ass.
Yeah, I don't think you should do that. I don't think Sungjae would react very kindly to that.
Say, let's go.
Hey, what the fuck was that? Let's see it.
Let's go. You got a hole and a half here.
Man, if Sungjae just made par on that hole, he'd be tied for the lead. And if my aunt had she'd be my uncle. So that's just kind of how it goes. All right, we still have 3 guys tied for the lead, and we've got putts coming up on 15. We've got right hand putting for Eagle, and we've got Fitzpatrick from just off the green, but probably still putting.
Yeah.
For his birdie, so advantage right hand.
There's Tommy with a swinger for birdie, and
just
it's not
misses
going to happen.
It on the high side. This putt's fun.
That'll do it for Tommy Fleetwood.
This putt's fun from right hand. So remember, this way, yeah. Højgaard's was like over here, and didn't have a lot of break. This one does have a lot of break. So
interesting.
Yeah,
I thought it would just be straight downhill.
Just a little bit left. He's got weight. You can see it's going to break left in the beginning.
Here we go.
Christopher Raytan for Eel on 15. 2 putts, and he's going to have the lead most likely. Just breathed on it. That's going so far left.
It went left hard.
No, now it comes back, though. Not really.
Didn't hit it.
It's still trickling.
Oh, wow. It's picking up speed.
It's still trickling, but that's a knee knocker of all knee knockers right there. That's about 8 feet, you'd say. I'm going to call it 8 feet, 9 inches down the hill, breaking left. That was
Jake Knapp right there.
Dude, he looks
that back shot.
He looks don't say back shot. He looks so much like Jake Knapp when he's playing golf, which is when I see him. You know, I don't really see him when he's not playing golf. 7 feet 9 inches. All right, let's see if Alex. It's almost like been better for Alex to be in the 20-foot range than it has been to be in the 4-foot range today. So let's see if he can roll another one in. Not a single person in those grandstands. They've all moved to 16, 17, 18.
I mean, it's nice.
There's a few people.
He's playing a practice round now.
Yeah, it's in the shade. All right, Alex Fitz with the claw putter grip. Rolled it by on the right side. That's going to be a par for Alex Fitzpatrick. So unable to make birdie on 14 or 15 was Alex Fitzpatrick after he birdied 10, 12, and 13. There's been a lot of different guys who we felt like have been in the pole position right now. You would say probably that is Christopher Raytan. But Højgaard's in the fairway on 16, and he's already, a bird in the hand is worth 2 in the tree, right?
And there's a man who is suddenly a little less perturbed.
Has perspective.
Yeah.
The family's out there. Brant Seneker won at Myrtle Beach. Yeah, we know. We know, Brian.
I'm going to talk to him in like a half hour, I think.
Is that what it's going to be?
Yeah. 2:30, 2:45, Andy said.
Someone just commented on the thing. It's wild that him and Rosie are the same age. Brant looks 65. That's not very nice. Great tough. Worm. Give me the hat. Great worm cam here for Christopher Raytan. Let's break out the hat. I have to get on before he puts or he's going to miss. Sorry. That happens sometimes when I move the microphone. That's good. That wasn't a good call anyway. I don't really care. I'm over it. Alex Fitzpatrick, par. But Christopher Raytan, man, so we put the worm cam hats on and then it completely died? That's crazy.
We must have hit it with the...
Yeah. Big high draw for Nikolai Højgaard. This could be good. This got potential, and it's deep. Ooh. Oh, it's so deep, and it rolls into like a little ditch. What the fuck is that thing? Somewhere Bryson's like, what is this? Is this rough? What do I have to play after here? He is not going to be happy when he sees that's in like a depression, isn't it? Did you not see that?
Yeah, it's in like someone did like a tire,
someone did like they drifted.
Yeah, someone drifted with a golf.
No, they made donuts.
Donuts.
You know, like when you see, when you see when those guys someone like vandalizes a green and they make the donuts. That is a brutal break for Nikolai Højgaard, man. I sometimes I wish we could have audio. There's a lot of times I wish we could have audio, and I think we could figure it out.
It could be local rule to move it out of that.
I don't think so. Don't hit it there. You know?
I mean, don't be a championship golf course with that on your golf course.
There's probably very few guys who've hit it over that green, but he went for the big high draw and he probably just flushed the fuck out of it. And it was downhill, like that was just a nuke that he hit right there.
He'll only get relief if that like happened this week. You know what I mean? If there was a
sort of,
like
but I didn't
Gilmore cart.
Yeah, but I didn't see any white tape or white
flags.
paint or anything. Like that's just a rough break. I mean, you could argue though that like he's actually kind of lucky that it didn't go in the water long. Let's see. I would imagine that Tourcast probably doesn't have that ditch programmed in.
I'd be very impressed if it did that.
Yeah, so it's weird. It goes down and then it kind of like flattens here, and there's like a ditch right there that he managed to hit it into. Early call, but if Premlall ain't dog of the week, I'll be shocked. You're going to have to wait until Monday's show now. I appreciate you saying that. I don't think he's going to get relief, but we're going to find out very soon here.
Wild, man. They're giving us every chance to bite our nails at Quail Hollow.
It's been a great final round so far. It's been a phenomenal final round. Myrtle was just a bit of a kick in the sack. When are you
I'm still waiting here.
You're still waiting?
2:30, 2:45.
So you got time. You got time. I don't think I'm going to be able to do it, though, because those guys haven't even gotten to 16 yet, so I'm not going to be able to do it. I have to do the stream, unfortunately. Not unfortunately. I'm enjoying the stream.
I'm prepared.
Good. You have your 4 questions written down?
They're in my head. I'll write them down.
I think you should. This defo a shout for tourney of the year so far. Love the variants and names up top. It's been a really good one. The Players Championship was pretty awesome, too, with Fitz and Cam Young coming down the stretch. I loved Hideki versus Chris Goddard. We've had a lot of good finishes. We've been very lucky. All right, Christopher Raytan drove it beautifully on 15. This one's going right, though. This one's going right. This one's right field for Raytan. We're starting to see it's winning time. These guys are tensing up a little bit, and that probably is in the bunker. No, what a kick.
Ooh.
What an incredible kick. Did that go all the way around?
It looked like it did.
We need to see a replay on that one. I need to see how that ball ended up there. I think it went right of the bunker. I think he's going to be stoked when he sees that.
Gives him a stance, too. I mean, if it stays up there, he's like standing in the bunker, trying to hit a high pitch with a baseball swing. Fitz is getting dialed in. Oh, we're calling him Fitz. It's crazy.
It's A Fitz. It's Lex Fitz.
Lex Fitz.
That's a good tee shot for Alex.
It's good.
Yeah, it is. It's kind of straightening out, but I think it's going to catch the left side of the fairway.
Yeah, he's good. Oh wow! Whoa, huge bounce.
And into the rough, and then you're on that crazy lie. Can we get a replay on that Raytan thing?
I probably can actually.
Wait, it's like it disappears. And then it just suddenly, it rolled down through the bunker. I think it went in the right side of the bunker, skidded through the bunker, and then hopped right out into the fairway. That is one hell of a fucking break. Favorite course in Scotland? I don't know why I said that so loud. I was just like in the announcer voice.
I don't know if you're talking to me.
And then said favorite course in Scotland. Carnoustie. I would say Carnoustie of the ones I played. I didn't play Dornick. I really wanted to play Dornick. Oh, it's not as bad as I thought it was. It's like kind of through that ditch. You see it? It's not nearly as bad as I thought it was.
Oh, it kept going.
I think it got through the ditch.
What is happening there? Looks like some kind of disease happened.
Yeah, that wasn't that bad of a break.
Oh, it got stuck.
But he left it short. He chipped it up and didn't even get it to the green. Did Nikolai Højgaard? This green mile is biting.
Wrapping up photos, then presser, then me. Should I go get ready?
No.
Okay.
You still have another 10 minutes. You know there's a different Wi-Fi in there?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna go to the bathroom really quick.
Genius portal's there.
Yeah. Hey, don't. That's federal.
They don't know the password.
That's federal. Don't be giving them my government.
You've said it on the stream before. Oh. Christoph Reiten leads the Truist Championship over young A. Fitzy. Nikolai Højgaard, Ricky Fowler almost got it done. 65 from Rick. Golfing his ball. That'll be his third top 10 of the year. His first top 5 of the year. Benny B, who's winning it all? My gut is telling me Wrighton. I'd love to see Fitz win. A Fitz, Lex Fitz. But my gut is telling me Wrighton is going to take this.
That's what the boys are saying?
Just what my gut's telling me.
Well, I mean, that break was absolutely incredible.
Josh, yes, I've played Mount Lebanon Golf Course. I think Neil Shipley also has played Mount Lebanon Golf Course.
Hey, Neil Shipley, can we all just drop a like on the video because our boy made a cut?
Yeah, he did. I saw. Played well.
Working weekends.
Right.
Working weekends. Neil Shipley. Still so much suspense with these hard finishing holes. That's exactly right. That's why this tournament is so great. That's why this final round's been so electric. What's happening, Dan the Man? You should be commentating every big event for the PGA. I appreciate it, York. I very much appreciate it. What's Wallasey? Is that where you grew up? Or is that in Scotland?
Wallasey?
Yeah. Would you ever play Wallasey? Can you look up
I
Wallasey?
don't know what that is.
These new names up top are what makes the tour great.
Wallasey Golf Club
Where?
in England.
Yeah, I'd play it. Sure, I'll play anywhere.
Sure, golf course?
Where's the first tee? What's the course record? You know? Tommy's got this turning left. You don't want to turn in left on 18. You do if you start it right. What a shot from Tommy Fleetwood. That's really, really good. You know, could have used that shot about 15 minutes ago. Mr. Ricky Fowler. A caddy there, please come. Maybe. I am going to England later this year. Højgaard try to save par. Can he get it? Oh, he just ran it by, but look at the trickle. He got a little aggressive there trying to jam it in the hole maybe, and he's got about 5 feet coming back. Does Nikolai Højgaard. What are your handicapped legends? Mine's plus 2.1. What's yours?
8.5.
8.5. But I only beat you by like 5 shots yesterday, so that's golf, baby. That's golf. Brian Dozier sees extra holes coming. Sounds like you want extra holes coming. You sicko. You sick fuck. You don't want to hang out with your mom on Mother's Day. You don't want to hang out with your wife.
I'm
on
your
Mother's
mom
Day.
now.
Yeah.
Bring me breakfast in bed.
Mom, Ray Tan's in the lead.
Fuck. And Boo Weekly is too.
And so is Boo Weekly. All right. Højgaard made the bogey, but he's now 2 shots behind Christopher Ray Tan, who got the break of one of the breaks of the year. Need the boys on Sky Sports when you're in the UK. Talk to some people, man. Send some emails for us. All right, Alex, I think is all right though. Alex is not so far left that he's got like a crazy horrible lie. I think this is safety. Like this is just anything on the green here from Alex would be a phenomenal shot. It's gonna jump out of this though. It's gonna jump.
Sure did.
It's gonna jump. It's gonna fly.
132 in the air.
It's gonna fly. Oh, what a shot. What a good golf shot from Alex Fitzpatrick. Just catches the right side of the green and rolls out to about 40 feet short. But from where he was, anything on the green, I think he said, I'm happy with that.
Yeah, I like that.
I'm happy with that. Of course he's happy with that. Fun fact, Christopher Ray Tan went 4 months at UT before quitting. I didn't know that. Can you fact check on that?
Yeah, let's do this.
I would go get ready if they're going for the pressure because I can't. There's probably not a lot of like people there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All right, guys. It's
He's
just
gonna send me a Riverside.
Just Dan for you. Just Dan for you for the finish here. But Ben will probably be back. Here's Ray Tan after that incredible break. 201 to the hole. Let's see if he can capitalize on it. One of the breaks of the year. And bugs are liking Christopher Ray Tan's balls right now. Bugs are just liking Christopher Ray Tan's balls. Something's going on. He had to back off on 14. He backs off again on 16. He's probably feeling pressure like he's never felt before. You ever think of coming down to South Africa, Dan? I've been to South Africa. I went with my family on a trip, but I haven't been for golf purposes. But what a beautiful, beautiful, incredible country. All right, Ray Tan. He's got it on a good line. It's trying to turn over. Is it going to carry that bunker? It does not. So Ray Tan is in the bunker on 16. This green mile is just giving these guys fits. No pun intended, Mr. Alex Fitz. I wonder if you think Matt's kind of walking back out there? Hey, I finished my round. No, he's probably on the jet home already. If I'm Matt Fitzpatrick, I'm heading back out there. Don't you guys think? You know, your brother's got a chance to win on his own for the first time? Or you think he's like, yeah, I already did the work. I already did the work. We're good. Alex is set, you know. I got him his tour card. We're fine. Is there something in these guys' contracts that when they get to sorry, you guys are like, what happened? I'm pretty sure that Ernie Els just hit a family of ducks in the middle of the fairway with his tee shot. We get a replay on that? No ducks were harmed in the making of the shot, I don't think. But I do believe Ernie Els is kind of giving a look like, what the hell happened? I think it hit the ducks. Is there what I was going to say is there something in these guys' contracts where they have to start playing a yellow ball when they get onto the PGA Tour Champions? Scotty could have had a shot if he teed it up this week. That is just incredible analysis. The best player in the world who won a major championship at this course by 5. He would have had a chance. Yeah, probably would have. Scotty Scheffler. I said this a lot. You know, not everyone watches the show. So when I play golf with people and they have, you know, you get to use some of the best lines. When I tell people that Scotty Scheffler in his last 3 starts went second, made $6.5 million without winning a golf tournament, people are like, well, thanks, Phil. Yeah, that's the response that you get. Thanks, Phil. Getting some, you guys getting a lot of political ads where you are. It's election season here in California, and the ads in Los Angeles, the ads are significant. Governor, mayor, city council, all that stuff. What did you think of the DP event that just ended? Well, a man from your country just absolutely boat raced. He went prime tiger on everybody's ass. I mean, that was insane. Winning by 14 shots. And I don't care what tournament it is. You beat a field of professional golfers by 14 shots. He could have 13 putted the last green and still won the tournament. Actually, I don't know if that. No, he probably could have 12 putted, 10 putted. They can't see. So the yellow ball makes it easier to see. Maybe I'm just colorblind, but the yellow ball for me is not easier to see. I think it's a colorblind thing. You know, I don't have the rods and the cones in my eyes. Molinari's, Højgaard's, Fitzpatrick's, any other bros out there? Is that Chase Koepka erasure? Kind of feels like it. All right, Ray Tan, scary shot. It's kind of short-sided. The lie is decent. He's got to land this short, let it trickle out. Almost catches the hole, but rolls way past for Ray Tan. Oh, don't go away yet, Ricky Fowler. Do not leave your station just yet. The green mile is biting, and Christopher Ray Tan cannot take advantage of that break. He's in a bit of a dogfight here on the 16th hole. About 2 inches left, and it might have banged the flagstick and gone in. But he's got his work cut out for par now. All right, so let's take a look at Ray Tan, right? Should we bring up Ray Tan? See what he's got? See what the par effort left is? Yeah, let's do it. First, we have Alex Fitz putting for birdie and the co-lead, but he's just thinking about getting this down in 2. Oh, that's got a lot of speed, Alex. That's got a lot of speed. No, it doesn't. It's perfect. It's perfect weight. Perfect weight for Alex Fitzpatrick. He will tap that in, and he could be tied for the lead with just 2 holes remaining if Ray Tan can't make that 11 feet that rolled out to, and it's going to break right on him. We've got Højgaard on 17. Playing the draw. He's begging for it to draw. It's trying too late, but now it's kind of bleeding down that right side, and it misses right of the green. Stays there, though, because of the draw spin. Doesn't take that right spin, so doesn't take that right kick off the hill, so it should be a pretty simple chip, but nothing is simple when it's winning time. Isn't this amazing that you got a field full of the best golfers in the world? I mean, there's no Scotty, granted, but and we got Ray Tan, Alex Fitzpatrick, Ricky Fowler, and Nicolai Højgaard. That just speaks to the depth of the PGA Tour. And on a major championship like style golf course, right? Sorry. I probably shouldn't open my Twitter feed during the stream, but that was an accident. Right now, are the Fitzpatricks better than the Højgaards as a duo? Yeah, I would say yes. Rasmus isn't even getting into signature events. Matt's won 3 times on the tour this year. Matt's a major champion. And Alex might be tied for the lead in a second here. Speaking of which, we have Christopher Ray Tan. Alex, I like it. A little bit of I'm moving on here. I'm already off to the next tee. Big putt for Ray Tan here on 16. 11 feet, 7 inches. Going to break right pretty good. He's got the left-hand low putting grip. Big time putt from Christopher Ray Tan. He gets it to go. So he gets the incredible break off the tee. Then he kind of fans one into the bunker, catches the bunker shot a little bit, kind of heavy where it rolls out. Doesn't have the spin, but he makes the 11-footer coming back up the hill. And Christopher Raytan with just a very Norwegian beard. Like, that's a Scandinavian beard, right? We talk a lot about beards on this show. That feels like the beard of the Game of Thrones, someone from the north. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I'm just thinking of the guy, what's his name in the show? The redheaded guy who has the beard. Torben, something like that. But you know what I'm saying? Where it's just like the blonde beard. You don't see a lot of blonde beards, but you get that Norwegian bloodline. Did Raytan get in because someone WD'd? That's a good question. I think he got in on his number because of some weird stuff that happened at the end of the tournament last week. But if someone wants to do that research for me, that would be fantastic, because I might be talking to him in a little while here, because he's looking very good. 1-shot lead coming down to the final 2 holes. We got Tommy Fleetwood to finish with a birdie. Build some good vibes going into Aronimink. It slides by on the left side. Still a good week. Top 10, probably a top 5 finish for Tommy Fleetwood. I'm just going to say it. The aura has dropped a little bit with the Blackstone hat. It just has. He still has a lot of aura. He's Tommy Fleetwood. But the aura's dropped a little bit. Happy Mother's Day from CBS Sports. Happy Mother's Day to all of you watching. Happy baby naming day to my niece, Margot. Happy Mother's Day to my mom, to my sister. We got a commercial here. Hopefully it's the last one, because we have 2 holes left. I want everyone to drop a like, because we have an incredible finish coming down here. It takes you 10 seconds, makes a big difference for a video. Smalley got in on A on next 10, meaning he got in A on 5. Okay, so the pathways are working. So so it goes A on next 10 and then A on swing 5, I think, in terms of priority. So if Smalley got bumped up, that opens up 1 spot. They don't double count. Like, if you're in the A on swing 10, and the A on swing 5, I think they like go down the list. So this is why every shot matters so much, right? Like, because Raytan had that great finish at the Zurich, which gets him every point matters when you're trying to get into these signature events. He doubled the last week, and if he bogeyed or parred, he wouldn't have gotten in. Crazy. Wait, what? So Hillerstorm, Raytan made a double, and 1 more player bogeyed. That put Smalley in A on 10, which put Raytan. Wow, so he made an accidental double that got him in? Is that what you guys are telling me? That's crazy town. What a strange game. That's wild. I'm gonna have to get like the definitive answer, but it sounds like it was some crazy stuff that happened for him to get in. According to Golf Digest, that's some woke nonsense, utter woke nonsense. We should not be rewarding double bogeys. Okay, Højgaard is safely in for his par after a good up and down from the right side of 17. So that clears the green, which means that Raytan is stepping to the tee. He's got to be feeling it. If you've been to Quail Hollow, if you've been to the Truist Championship, there's a ton of people out there. It's sort of like a similar crowd to the Players, I would say, where it's a real part of like the Charlotte sports calendar. So people really turn out for the event. Like, it's a big tournament, and there's a ton of people, and they're all around that 17 and 18 area. And he's got a 1-shot lead. So this is high leverage, high pressure stuff for Christopher Raytan. But these are the moments that you dream about. These are the ones that you really hope that you can find yourself in. He's got to land this short, right? If it lands just over the ridge, it will get all the way to the hole, or maybe not all the way there, but it'll get to about 10 or 15 feet, which is all that he could ask for. Here is Raytan on 17. It seems to be on a good line. He's picking up the tee quickly, which is kind of a swaggy move, and it lands in the perfect spot. Sit, though. Got a little bit of a hard kick. Sit. Just sit. Carry. Just bite. Bite on that back edge. Bite. It does. It stays. Is it going to come back a little bit now? Yeah, it does. Really good shot from Christopher Raytan into 17. That'll be a big exhale. He needs to make 2 more really, really good swings, but here's Alex Fitzpatrick. Dan, thoughts on Dankings on the best golf courses to visit to watch a tournament? Not a bad shout. I would put probably TPC Sawgrass would be my number 1, because with the stadium design, everything, you can see absolutely everything. All right, Fitzpatrick. We haven't really seen anyone get it close, and that's not going to be the first one. That is right field for Alex Fitzpatrick. Oh, into a downslope. The lie's not horrific, but it's off a downslope. That's going to be a tricky one for Alex Fitzpatrick. And Christopher Raytan is looking very, very, very good right now. Very good right now. He's got the putter in his hand. He's got the long walk. The guy one shot behind him's got a really tricky up and down coming. Also kind of trippy, but a really tricky up and down coming. Raytan looking very, very good. Højgaard going to have to birdie 18, you would think. But again, anything can happen on 18. Remember when Rory won a couple years ago and he hit it like left of the bank, and anything can happen on that tee shot. And on the second shot with the water left, that they're showing that putt that Raytan made on 16. That was butter, man. That was butter after a real adventure on the hole to knock that 11-footer up the hill, breaking right into the heart. That's some serious stuff. Someone said that Raytan has nerve issues. Doesn't seem that way. He's played a beautiful back nine so far. It must be said. He's done exactly what he needs to do. Ricky Fowler still hanging out, as he should. This thing is not over yet. He seems now he's leaving. Maybe is he going to hit balls, or is he? What's the plan? Oh no, his daughter's got her arm in a sling. What happened there? I thought kids at that age aren't they physically can't hurt themselves. Like, aren't their bones just elastic? There's Dottie with the headset on, just looking so dialed. Dottie's more in the flow state than Christopher Raytan is right now. I mean, she is just striding down there. The GOAT. One of the best to ever do it. I'm going to do a little research on Mr. Raytan. Bryson finished solo third, by the way, for those of you curious. So that's just another like $1 million. You got to get it while it lasts. Get it while it lasts. All right, Christopher Raytan. In 2018, he became the first Norwegian to play in the U.S. Open. Wow, so he actually beat Victor Hovland, because I think Victor Hovland would have played his first U.S. Open in 2019. In fact, I remember it because he won the U.S. Amateur in 2018 at Pebble Beach. And the 2019 U.S. Open was also at Pebble Beach, and I believe he finished tied for 12th and broke Jack Nicklaus's 72-hole scoring record. And I believe he led the field in driving that week. Christopher Raytan was born on 8 March 1998 in Oslo, Norway. He is a grandson of Odd Raytan, who formed the Raytan conglomerate and became one of Norway's wealthiest businessmen. There you go. In addition to golf, Christopher played football during his youth. His mother, Siv, happy Mother's Day, is a trained nurse. And he has one sibling, a younger sister, Victoria, who is a singer under the name BB Ivy. That's very detailed. Højgaard hit it left on 18. Did that stay up? He's looking at his caddy with the same question I just asked you all. Yeah, it does seem like Raytan. I don't know if he's a billionaire, but he's very, very wealthy. JJ Spawn having a bit of a resurgence after a really slow start to the year. Remember, he got that win in Texas. It's a great chip on 18 for Spawn. He should be able to save his par and finish in a tie for 5th with Tommy Fleetwood. Signature event winners so far: Colin Morikawa, Jacob Bridgman, Akshay Bhatia, Matt Fitzpatrick, Cameron Young. Obviously, Rory's won a major, but kind of... There's only 2 more after this, and Scotty and Rory haven't won a signature event. You wouldn't have had that on the old bingo card. We keep talking about the bingo card. There's no actual bingo card. It's like a theoretical bingo card. You know what I mean? It's a theoretical bingo card. All right, Alex Fitz. He's got mumps and bumps to deal with here. Is he going to try to land it on the downslope short of the green? It's going to roll toward the hole. I thought the lie was actually better than what I'm seeing right now. Dan Brown for PGA next week. Just watch, boys. I would like it. We had him on the show. He's a very interesting character. Him and Harry Hall, I feel like, could make some fun stuff together. I feel like they could. I feel, 2 of them could kind of feed off each other. All right, let's see what Alex does here. He goes with a low one. That takes a left kick, but that's going to lose steam. Yeah, that's not even going to get to the green. Oh, Alex. Oh, it's all coming apart. It's all coming apart here for Alex on 17. Now he's got serious work to do just to save his bogey. And if Raytan makes a 2-putt here, he's looking at a 2-shot lead coming down 18 for just a career-changing victory for Christopher Raytan. Norway. We got some Norwegian flags. Are you guys in Norway, or you just supporting the cause? The Fitz magic has run out. No, not yet. He could still hold it. You never give up in this game. He could hold this. He could birdie the next. Alex is a resilient kid. We've seen it. We've seen it today. 3 over par through 3 holes, and he's battled his way back into the golf tournament. Ray Tan's been holding that putter for what feels like forever. Let's see if Alex can hit a good one here. He loves going high with spin. Oh, it almost went in. It almost went in, and I was about to go right back at the guy who said Fitzmagic, that the magic has run out. Alex will have about 8 feet coming up the hill for his bogey. So the best Alex Fitzpatrick can do is 13 under par going into the 18th hole, and that was not far away from going in. And Ray Tan, he's looking down, but he's really looking up like, thank you. I'm really happy that didn't go in. Sitting in the Arctic Circle watching the action. Yeah, okay. Right Tan family, $8.8 billion. Well, that'll get it done. That's enough. That's certainly enough. You know, we're not in the business of telling people, you know, counting pockets, but $8.8 billion is Christopher Ray Tan would be the richest guy on the PGA Tour. Sorry, Rory. Sorry, Tiger. He's got that Norwegian money. Awesome, Niall. I appreciate it. Thank you. Alex starting the day like he did change the whole tournament. Yeah, he let everybody in. Curious if that was nerves. Curious if that was just the golf course being hard. But not looking great for our boy Alex right now. Here's Ray Tan. Now he's just thinking, just cozy this down there. No need to get frisky here. You did it already?
Great interview.
Wow.
Great interview.
That's the most excited that you've been after an interview in a long time.
It was awesome. He was just like, he's very grateful that he just won a golf tournament.
Yeah.
That's
What did he say about the Keegan stuff?
You want to watch along exclusive, or you want to hold it for the show?
Hold it for the show. Save it for the show.
Save it for the show. You guys are gonna have to tune in tomorrow.
Alex is making a mess, and Ray Tan's got this going right at the cup. Oh, it just slides by on the right side.
Yeah. So what have I missed here?
So Alex has like 8 feet for bogey. Alex hit it way right. Højgaard stayed up. All right, Højgaard's not out of this yet. If he can make a birdie here, and 18 is not an easy par at all. He's got this turning left pretty good though. He's got this turning left pretty good. Ooh, it's on a good line. Sit. What a shot.
The right kind of left.
What a shot from Nicolai Højgaard. So he's got that to finish at 14 under. I thought it was in the water. Maybe it stayed up, and he judged that absolutely beautifully. Did Nicolai Højgaard to give himself a chance to finish at 14 under. This is Alex Fitzpatrick for bogey to stay in the tournament.
Oh, no.
It's a double bogey for Alex Fitzpatrick. He thought maybe he was going to roll in the back door. Remember, I think this was the hole where Justin Thomas, remember when he won, when he had to like wait, and then he was like this, and then it rolled in at the end?
Yeah.
I think that was maybe that hole, but that's a crushing double. Hard to make 2 doubles in the final round and win a golf tournament if your name's not Rory McIlroy.
And save for a collapse from Christoph. I think that puts Lex out of it, right? I mean, a birdie gets him to 13, it's leader in the clubhouse. If
unless Ray Tan hits it in the water.
Unless he hits it in the water.
Unless he hits it in the water, which is possible. There's water not just on the tee shot, but there's water on the second shot. All right, Ray Tan, just to clean up here. This would probably be good in your weekend game. Not my weekend game. I'm a ball and hole guy, but this is about 2 feet straight up the hill for Christopher Ray Tan. It's a good stroke right into the back. Ray Tan's got a 2-shot lead coming up 18. For now, Nicolai Højgaard. Let's take a look at what Højgaard has here.
You know, one thing I will say from that interview is I didn't think about it's been so long since he won. His kids have never seen him consciously win.
That's cute. That's cute.
Know? And they were there for today.
That's very cute. Yeah, very, very cute. I think that stuff will hit harder once I have children. You know?
Yeah, for sure.
Now I'm like,
you know what it means,
it's kids. Oh, it's so amazing. Fuck your kids. I'm just kidding. Don't. That was a joke. That was a joke.
Kidding.
That was a joke. All right, Højgaard, 14 feet down the hill, breaking slightly to the right. Going for my visa meeting on Tuesday to go to New York this June to September for any golf recommendations or just general recs.
New York?
It's tough. The public golf scene is tough.
Public golf scene's tough.
Save up and play.
Go play Bally.
I was going to say, it's not Trump anymore. I still want to call it Ferry Point. It's expensive, but it's a really, really, really good
It's a
golf
cool
course.
links course.
Yeah, and I feel like that's the only, like...
Premium.
There's Silo Ridge, but that's far.
Well, go play Bethpage.
Bethpage.
If you're gonna get your ID too.
What are we doing? What are we doing? Bethpage. Go camp out to it. Bethpage.
That's first.
The People's Country Club. The red is also really good.
Play the red, play the green, play any of those courses up there. They're nice.
Lucas Herbert won live for the tens of people that care. Yeah, I think he also got into the U.S. Open. Has there been no talk about that disallowed goal today? thought it was a shameful decision. I think Arsenal opened this can of worms. The first day of the season, Gabriel shoves by Indir. They keep the goal. Then they disallow the goal for them to win the league with what they started. And then there was also 10 fouls on that play. Okay. Well, we'll keep it to the golf talk, but yeah, I was not a fan of it. I was not a fan of that disallowed goal. I was also, it's funny, like when Arsenal was losing or drawing, I'm like, yeah, I'm down with City to win the league. And then when City's drawing and losing, I'm like, yeah, I'm down with Arsenal to win. I think I just both want them to lose, which is not possible.
I think that's normal.
One of them,
for a United fan, right?
one of them has to do it, but I've just kind of
you get 2 chances for
I
satisfaction.
just want both of them to lose. Oh,
Yeah.
I think he's had some issues with this tee shot. It looks like in the
Not consistent. I'll
yeah.
say that.
All right, let's see. Huge tee shot here for Christopher Raytan. It starts left. It's cutting. He's picking up the tee quick. This is impressive, man. This is impressive down the stretch for a guy who
Great shot.
has never been on a stage anywhere like this big, right? To do what he's doing right now, to hit that fairway, we're putting one arm on the trophy.
That's kind of drive it'll get you up to 94% on poly.
94%.
Yeah.
That's what he's at.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to this interview. I don't know. This is my first time ever chatting to him.
That's fun in its own way.
Yeah. All right. Alex Fitz. Pressure's off now. See if he can hit another good tee shot. Yeah. That's
Looks
a bomb.
solid.
That's a bomb. That is right down Main Street.
That is not even wavering.
Still a great week, man. I mean, I'm interested if what his emotions would be like afterwards, because, if you would have told him 3 weeks ago, you're going to finish 9th, you're going to win with your brother, you're going to finish 9th at Doral, and you're going to finish 4th at Quail Hollow, he'd be like, oh my God.
So you're very quickly going to become like a staple on tour.
He'd be like, so I can buy a new house now? I mean,
He could buy a new house after Zurich. He could buy a new house with the T9 alone.
Well, he could buy a condo.
What did he make? $500,000 last year?
You're saying
Or last week?
Last week he made $950.
Yeah, he can buy a house with $950.
Yeah,
Use down payment.
that's you said after Zurich. Zurich was like 800.
1,000?
Yeah, no, just 800. He won $800 for winning a PGA Tour event.
Well, yeah, he could win a house. I'm saying you don't need all 3 of those.
He won $800 for winning a
tournaments
PGA Tour event.
to win to guy.
He could buy 1/3 of rent for a 1-bedroom apartment.
You only need 10%. If you're like
Silo Ridge is private. Maybe it wasn't Silo. Is it not? What's the Pete Dye course up north?
Hudson.
No, it's public.
Oh,
not Silo Ridge. It's
Pumpkin.
Pumpkin Ridge. Pumpkin Ridge is in.
It's like that though.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
Pound Ridge.
Very
expensive. Very
Pound
nice.
Ridge. Silo Ridge is I think it's a Discovery property. Sorry about that. I meant Pound Ridge.
Pound Ridge rocks. I went there for my birthday one year.
Did you?
It was my birthday.
All right, here's Nikolai Højgaard to get it. To make Raytan have to finish this with a solid par. Let's see if Højgaard can get the birdie to go. No, it just rolls by on the left side
today.
He just did a little too firm.
They can't get the speed down.
Yeah, I think that was the right line, but I respect it. He felt like he needed to make a birdie.
Marine Park was my go-to muni. I would say.
Not Harbor
living
Lakes?
in Brooklyn. I don't know what Harbor.
Oh,
Lakes
there's a good little 9-holer. There's a good little 9-holer in
Skyway.
Yes, Skyway.
I've never been.
In Jersey City, I think it is, or it's right there.
It's in Jersey City.
Yeah, it's cool. You get really good views. It's actually it's a good golf course.
Diker's hit or miss.
Conditioning place.
Conditioning and 6-hour round wise.
Oh, really?
I've had like great, well-conditioned rounds there, like relative to New York.
We haven't seen Cam Young in a long time.
Forgot about this guy.
We have not seen Cam Young. Here he is for par.
Oh, 9 under.
To finish in the top 10. Yeah, not a good final round.
Was he at 12 at one point?
Yeah, I think he was at 12 maybe to start the day. I think he was 2 shots back to start the day. Gets the par. I think that was a 75 for Cameron Young. 74. 74 for it's a par 71. So 3 over par. Only 1 birdie in the final round for Cameron Young. But it's going to be a top 10 finish. And they are clearing the green ahead to see if Christopher Raytan, if he can just hit this on the green, the tournament is his. He's got a 2-shot lead. He can make a bogey and win it.
We got a lot of New York muni golfers.
Yeah, and then we have Maidstone National Shinnecock. Yeah, I bet he would like to play those.
He's got Forest Park.
I bet he would like to play Maidstone National and Shinnecock. Yeah, just
oh yeah, cash.
Yeah, maybe throw in Friar's Head in there.
Oh yeah.
Maybe the Bridges. There's a lot of good courses down
Bridge.
there. Montauk, what's it called? Montauk Downs.
Montauk Downs rocks.
Really good. I think that's a Tillinghast. It's a public course in Montauk.
In Montauk.
So pretty far, but take the train.
It's a state park like Bethpage, so if you have a New York ID, it's cheap.
Oh, is that right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Here's Højgaard for his par to likely finish in a tie for second. He's got it. Nikolai Højgaard did well to give himself a chance to make that birdie. A 68 in the final round and a T2 for Nikolai Højgaard. That is a great Great finish.
He kept his shirt tucked in the whole time.
Scandinavian
Invasion.
Scandinavian, man. We got one and T2 from the Great North.
I think they probably do have nice rental clubs at Pound Ridge.
Yeah.
If you live 30 minutes away, do it. That's
Chelsea Pier Range, been in movies. Yep. Golf clubs with a view. Golf range with a
I've
view.
never left Chelsea Piers and said last night was a movie though.
Yeah, that's true. It's a bit of a shit show there, isn't it?
It's tough.
All right. Raytan has reached, I think Alex hit it a little bit further, so Raytan will be first to play. There's still danger with this shot. Let's not forget, this is not done yet. There's water down the left. And when I said that he was going to be first, I lied. Alex is going to be first.
Oh, he is
214. It's a beast of a hole because I feel like he flushed that tee shot.
291, yeah. Maybe there's some wind in the face. We're not.
AK shot 10 under today. Wow, yeah, there were some really, really, really low scores over on Live. What's his name? Ballester, Piss Boy, shot 60 yesterday. Alex has got this going down up the right side of the green. Missed it.
Yikes.
Not a great finish for Alex. Wonder if maybe he's a little fatigued. I wonder if he's feeling just the emotional, the physical weight of it all the last 3 weeks. Well, young man, you got a major championship next week, so dust yourself up and get up because it's not slowing down.
Yeah.
Anytime soon.
Getting your recovery drink and your whatever your third leg situation is.
Yeah, the
start over.
Normatec.
Yeah.
Maybe you don't play tomorrow. Maybe just sleep in a little bit. Charlotte to Philly's probably a quick flight. Charlotte to Philly's probably like an hour flight.
If Lex Fitz got an invite to go play Marion tomorrow, should he cancel it?
Yes. Ooh, this looks like it's left bets cutting. Right into the fat part of the green for Raytan. He loves it. He loves it. That is exactly what
you do.
The doctor ordered with a 2-shot lead for Christopher Raytan. How well did he play those last couple holes? 16, makes an 11-footer up the hill for the par after getting just an incredible break.
This back nine, he's played so solid while everybody else has gone up and down.
Yep.
That's what you got to do in these.
17, he hit a beautiful tee shot to the back of the green. Kind of a stress-free 2-putt. And then 18 with all the pressure. Drives it right down Main Street. Hits the second.
hamming it.
Cheesing, dude.
He likes it. He wants it. He knows it's his.
I would say that, the $4 million. Apparently they were saying that his family's worth $8 billion.
No way.
Yeah. Odd Raytan is
Odd?
ODD space Raytan.
Damn. CEO of the Raytan Group.
Yeah.
Born on September 11th. Tough.
When your name is on the group,
The group.
when your name group, you're usually doing pretty well.
Oh my God. Billionaires Index.
I think it's going to say 8.8. Click Forbes. Odd Raytan and family.
A man named Odd.
8.8.
Born on 9/11, and
That's weird.
the Lord was like, "We're gonna fix that. We're gonna balance that out for you."
Raytan talking to the camera. Love it. I mean, he should enjoy the moment.
Is he talking to it?
Absolutely enjoy the moment. That broken contain. Just always, anytime anyone breaks contain now, I just think of when Scott Rollup said, we've made the decision that we're gonna let them break contain at TBC Sawgrass, only for the final group to be a complete charity case, and it was all Fitzpatrick and
The third to
Cameron
last
Young.
group won.
It was the second to last group, and the two of them are there, and then it's like, well, we can't let them there. We can't let them in now. You know what I'm saying? Then we get a problem.
Yeah, that's a security issue.
Not about how you get the opportunities, it's about how you take them.
That's
They
right.
were also explaining he had a crazy situation. So last week, he made a double bogey, which actually helped him because it bumped Alex Smalley into the Aon top 10, which then opened a spot in the Aon Swing 5. I can't really wrap my head around the math on that, but
He helped to bump a guy into the premier list, and then he got into the relegated list.
I think that's what happened. I think that's what they're telling
Sometimes
me.
math be mathing in weird ways,
Yeah, the Aeons, all that stuff's a little bit confusing. But
Timu
Timu Hovland
Hovland
won. That's harsh. Also, fun fact, he was the first Norwegian to ever play in a U.S. Open. He made it in 2018, the year before Victor Hovland's obviously played everyone since then. So, there you go.
Someone broke the mold. Someone had to.
This is an impressive-ass win. Penguin getting their money's worth.
Great facial hair.
Penguin used to sign Jake Knapp.
That's right.
They said, get us the other one.
We'll take
They said, get us the Norwegian Jake Knapp.
Give us the one that knows what a yurt is.
And also, his beard is just the most Nordic, like the
I
most
was gonna say I
Viking
love the
beard.
facial hair. It's
So the blonde, like a true blonde beard.
it's strong and blonde.
You just don't see blonde beards that often in these United States.
And you could tell me that. Oh, now you know it's Chris. But go from the back, and it's
he really does look
the
a
hair
lot,
flowing out the
He
back.
really does look a lot like Nat. from
Watch
the back.
Jake grow out the beard. Oh, Jake has facial hair, doesn't
Does he?
Yeah, he has like a goatee.
A little goatee
Or a
But
mustache.
He doesn't have that Viking beard that
No.
our man Ray Tan has. All right, just cozy this up there. Get yourself a 2-shot victory.
Bro's beard looks like a goat. That's true.
It does. Yeah, it grows like it goes down. It's less like
Mine does too, though.
You know, Cam's is very like
it's
it hugs
full.
the face.
Yeah.
This one kind of it goes down. I feel like he could have on like if he wanted to, it could like go to here pretty.
If
quickly.
I saw him, I'd say, "Why the long face? You just won."
Yeah, it's true. Good one.
Thanks.
Good one. I get it.
Thanks. Just make it.
Yeah,
Make it quick.
He's had beautiful speed all day. Oh, that's great.
Great
That's
putt.
exactly what he needed.
Leader lag, if I ever seen
What
one.
a back nine performance from Christopher Raytan. Clap it up. Drop us a like. What a great watch along. That was awesome. Just a great tournament. We're going to stick around for Alex Fitzpatrick to finish, and we're going to stick around for Christopher Raytan to see his winning moment. This gets you into everything. This isn't one of those, it doesn't. This gets you into absolutely everything.
Yeah, he's got a schedule now.
He's playing in the Masters next year. It's all the signature events. He's going to definitely finish inside the top 50 now. Like you can see the moment starting to sink in, and it's cool to watch, man. It is cool to watch. Also tapes his wrist, a little bit of the 07 Cristiano Ronaldo situation going on there. He's got to keep it together. You know what? He doesn't have to keep it together because he can make that putt, with his 7-wood.
Yeah, that's right.
Someone should do that at some point. Just full aura farm.
Didn't Minwoo Lee do
Minwoo
that?
did like the fake the fake aim point.
Oh, he aim
from,
pointed
like, a
it. That's
footed.
right.
All right, good putt for Alex. Solo fourth finish for Alex Fitzpatrick. Another great week, and he'll be disappointed,
Good on you, mate.
I'm sure, because he's a competitor and he wants to win. But what an incredible 3 weeks for Alex Fitzpatrick. And here is Christopher Raytan, the winner of the Truist Championship. Who had that? Usually we have someone saying, "Oh, I had this guy to win 50-1." Didn't see one of you claim
That's right.
to have Christopher Raytan, because that is a true surprise winner, but he earned it with incredible play.
Look who's happy for
on
him.
the back nine. Christopher Raytan, the winner. Drop us a like for Raytan. Really, really good stuff, as always, in the watch along. We'll see you guys tomorrow. We got a great show on deck. I love you guys very, very much.
See you, sickos.